Sports Encyclopedia. We West Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah.
Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to the conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lacking. Light them up, better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Cooper. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know you ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so fast you don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers! We're in the building, man. It's Free Game Friday. So strap in on the realest show on Planet ERF. Powered by BetUS TV, Underdog Fantasy, and Valor. Make sure you head on over there today. Get you 20% off right now using promo code Coach JB. Let's go. Pound the like when you walk in the door, or don't let it hit you on the way out. You've been slacking. You've been lacking on the likes. But we're going to address it. We're going to get into it. We're going to dive in. Couldn't do Patreon last night. We'll be back tomorrow with Steve Kim and the fellas for Football Palooza, only on Patreon. So make sure you go over there and member up as we get this party started. Let's dive into the show. It is Free Game Friday. And the day after another horrific Amazon football game. The NFC West is the best division in football. Contrary to belief, yes, every single team is at or above 500. Many think the Rams could be the best team in football. The Seahawks showed last night, though, that they can play defense, and defense travels. And Sam Darnold is getting more and more comfortable as each start goes. He looks like he did last year in Minnesota, and he's only getting better. But what do I know? The mental midget, however, is another story. He is bad. Like, it's year 7. And I asked Smitty, and I'll ask you, can you tell me what he's improved on in his first 7 years? One thing. Give me one thing. He looks exactly as he did in year 1. He is not a good quarterback. He can't see. He looks as bad in the pocket as Tua, if not worse than Tua. And Tua, don't get me started on your comments regarding Cam Newton, but we're going to dive into that. The Doyers, the LA Doyers, once again win the NL West. Congratulations as baseball wraps up the weekend this weekend. And right now we are live. The Ryder Cup has begun in New York City. The Ryder Cup is on and cracking. We're going to sit there and watch that live here this morning with you. And Smitty will give you up-to-date insight on each and every player as they approach the tee, the green, the fairway. Smitty is all golf all day, every day. And college football weekend is here. Should be a good one. Should be the best college football weekend so far. But the NFL weekend isn't as promising as the scheduled slate we see. 2 to 3 games may be worth watching. But what do I know? What I do know is the Far East Sider 317, LeBron Hairline having AR5 defending, Caitlin Clark jocking, Daniel Jones glazing, Colts fanatic, Big Smitty, joins the show. Free game
Big
Friday.
Smitty in the building, killing, wheeling. Free game Friday, man. I got sweat and water all over my face. Woke up with this hype. Ryder Cup is here. Bryson DeChambeau about to go do his thing like he always do, homie. We got Young Bailey in the background, man. I got on black. You got on black. It's a great mindset we having. Coach played a Rams this weekend across the street. I'm going over there to the game. Watch my coach be down on your Rams. It's just going to be a beautiful weekend. I'm excited, homie.
Oh, they play this week.
Yes, sir.
It's only probably maybe a good game there. You might have a good game.
Coming to LA, homie.
Yeah, you might have a decent game with Ravens, Chiefs, maybe Minnesota Steelers.
Cowboys, Packers is going to be a good storyline.
But the game I don't think is very good. I think Cowboys are a shitty team, shitty program. Lions program. I don't see any real good games here. Raiders, fucking Bears, homie. That might be the worst game on the board. I don't know.
Might be like a good bad game.
Yeah. Then you got Jets, Dolphin.
That's definitely the worst game on the board for sure.
And then you got like Chargers, Giants. One team's like this, the other team's going like this. You got a rookie quarterback going against
that's going to be exciting to watch, though. Jackson Dart, kind of seeing how he performs.
Jackson Dart about to face fucking Coach Mentor and a good ass Charger defense, dog. I don't think people realize he's just gonna go in there and just fucking. Oh yeah, I should have been starting. He's gonna get his ass fucking rocked.
I do like Vikings Steelers is interesting.
Yeah, it's all right. Bills Saints shitty.
Bucks Eagles is good.
Cam Ward's garbage. He's been sacked more than anyone in the NFL. Smitty already sacked more than anybody in the NFL. We got so much going on today. Like I'm the new head football coach of 7 places.
I saw that, homie, on Twitter.
Today.
That's hilarious. Look at this.
So Alabama.
Yeah.
Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
K-State. I forgot.
Yeah.
Arkansas now.
I ain't see this.
Ron
This is my favorite one. Like, this is really your swag when you code out.
Yeah, right.
That's your actual what you wore.
Fucking Clemson, homie. Yeah, goddamn, homie.
You fat as hell, and you don't wear your hat like that. That's what makes
hell, yeah. They're like, who is that? Joe Cord?
I've never seen you wear your hat forward.
Right. UCLA, homie. Goddamn. God damn. Is that Jabroni or whatever his name is?
Shoot. Jabroni? I forgot about Jabroni.
Yeah, homie.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
What happened to you? I used to love Jabron, homie.
Yeah, homie. And then your gay brother?
What's my brother name? Jabron was hard truth. I forgot about Jabron, homie.
God damn, we done a lot in the last couple years, homie.
Jabron versus my brother. We had damn hell yeah, hell no.
God damn, homie.
We did there had 3 studios, different apartments, houses. YouTube got hacked, came back.
God
started
damn.
a new channel, political playbook, Patreon, fucking Blue Chew, fucking Winnable, BetUS TV, Underdog,
Mint Mobile.
we just trying shit right now.
And you know what? All that. And I hit 4 out of 6 last night on the goddamn Underdog, man. Motherfucking, goddamn. You know who cost me?
Oh.
Fucking Najigma. We couldn't pronounce his name, homie. I think that fucked us.
Yeah, that was
because they got bad omen. And then Cooper Kupp.
Energy.
Cooper Kupp, homie. He had 38 yards. And I told you he was going to, I swear to God, last night I said he's going to have 26 yards. He's going to catch a corner route for 13 yards. It's going to put him at 39 yards. This motherfucker dropped that corner route on me on Lurs. He would have had 39 yards.
Exactly.
Homie, he ended with 26 yards. He needed 38 and a half.
I told you he ain't good no more, homie. He lost.
Then, homie, then Jackson Najigma, homie, needed 84 and a half. Guess how many he got?
What was he, homie?
79.
One more catch, homie.
One more fucking catch. All the hard ones hit. Charbonnet scored. Fucking Marvin Harrison, fucking his ass fucked me too, but he got his yards.
He bounced back. He got the yards. He got the catch.
He got me over. Kenneth Walker got me over. Sam Darnold got me over. Fuck. But today I got a new set of picks for this weekend. We're gonna dive into it.
I can't wait, homie. It's gonna be a free game Friday. Hit that like button on your way in. Subscribe, become a member, because they don't tell them what's gonna happen today.
Yeah,
My neck hurts so bad though, homie. I gotta get this figured out.
You got to get off the like. It looks very like feminine, so you should probably stand up and erect. Pause, erect. You get erect on the show, homie. This is bad.
All the words you could have used.
Bad for you right here. This is bad for you just to stay like this. It doesn't make sense. Oxymoron, homie.
I know, but it hurts so bad, bro. I don't know what to do.
Man up. Quote of the day brought to you by BetUS TV, Smitty. Smitty, own your decisions and never look back. Cool. Own them. Own your decisions. See, that's me in a nutshell. I just own them and just keep moving, and I'm gonna stay consistent. I don't look back. I don't have rearview mirrors in my car. I took them out. I don't give a fuck. Cop gave me a ticket. I was like, why you don't have a rearview mirror? I go, I don't look backwards. And he was like, damn, that's a hell of a quote. I go, yeah, I say it every day. And he was like, cool, that's why I watch the real show. And I'm like, yeah, it's all good. And then now I got a cop up here by my house that looks out for me. But anyway,
white privilege.
Own your decisions and never look back. Real quick, cut to the chase, cut and dried, real simple. Put it on a t-shirt if you want, and tell them that we sent you. Contrary to belief, Smitty calls it CTB, brought to you by Valor. Make sure you head on over to Valor right now. Use the promo code CoachJB. And just make your shit hard, make your shit energetic all week. Like, it's an unbelievable drink, innovative drink. Nobody has seen one like it. Contrary to belief, Smitty, be you. The world will adjust. Contrary to belief.
That's powerful. That's a powerful quote.
I'm almost like proving that. Like, because a lot of people are like, you got to change. You're going to get canceled. You got to fold. And then I just stayed the course. I'm like, I'm going to keep being me. The world's going to adjust. Now the world's adjusting, homie. In front of your very eyes. In front of your very eyes, homie. Yeah, you don't know it. You don't realize it.
Like, is the world adjusting or is our show and our chat adjusting?
The world.
Okay.
Because look what you said it yesterday. Like, how many people are watching? You got people in Iraq, and then you got the Hamas. You got Australia. Well, everybody's over there is Muslim now, but everybody's watching, homie. So it's a hell of a show. Whole question, Smitty, right out the gate. I got to ask you, because we gave them a little heat, and I gave them heat. And it's still only week 3, so I'm not ready to anoint them either. But since week 1, we saw a Packers team that came in and looked good. They dominated. We were like, oh, shit. Then we saw the Lions couldn't score. And I'm like, remember, they lost the coordinator. Since that week 1, the Lions now look like they're the team to beat. Are the Lions a team to beat in the NFC North? Go.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to still say the Packers. But it's close, though. And we did kind of give up on the Lions way too early. You and I both. We were both on. They lost their coordinators, y'all. We see. Here it is. I don't know if they're going to be the same. And they immediately silenced us the next week and have been rolling. So the Lions are a serious team, but I think the Packers are serious too. I think everything you think the Lions got, the Packers got. They got a quarterback, they got a defense, they got pass rush, they got obviously weapons everywhere on offense. All those young receivers, any single week, any given Sunday, any one of those guys can just be the guy. That's scary as a defense. You come in to Green Bay, you come into to Lambeau, and you have no idea who's going to be the number 1 that day. You know what I'm saying? They got Josh Jacobs at the running back position. Like, the Packers have a Super Bowl team. If Jordan Love can play at a high level, that to me, they are the ones to beat in the NFC North. The Lions are right there, but I'm still going with the Packers on it.
Yeah, I like the Lions after 3 weeks, man. The momentum's a motherfucker, and shit changes fast in this league. I think the momentum has shifted already just in 3 weeks. The Packers come off a bad loss against Cleveland, and then so that's obviously sour taste in your mouth. Detroit's rolling right now. They put up big numbers on, and then they go and do that to the Ravens, and we're like, okay, now is this team for real? So now, right now, as of today, I got to look at it like, okay, the Lions may be different, but we'll see. Week to week changes in this league, Smitty. It changes every single week.
Yeah.
But right now, I don't know. I don't know. In Jordan, do we trust is the question. I don't know. I don't know if we trust Jordan Love. I don't know if I trust him at all. He scares the shit out of me. Talented guy, very uber talented. I get it. He scares me, though. I don't know.
But you also have said numerous times you don't trust Jared Goff.
But I trust Goff in a regular season more than Love. I don't trust either one of them in the playoffs. That just is what it is. I mean, that's just what the quarterback is in a nutshell. We saw one last night, the mental midget, run around. And Todd, did you hear the song I found for the Instagram?
No.
Did you hear the story? Did you see the song I put on there for the story on Instagram, homie?
Oh, I didn't share it. Let me see. I didn't share it. I ain't even play it. I ain't even like lock in. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
All right, it's on Twitter too. Homie, put it on Twitter.
Maybe, and then let me go turn this on.
Oh, no, that's Friday.
That's a song you picked.
Nah, the Instagram on this post.
Oh, the post. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me turn off when we get flagged. I don't want to get flagged.
What happened, homie?
Something wrong. Hey, bro. What goes on right here?
What was the song?
Well, the song that you chose on Instagram was "My Midget Friend" by Thunderhose. I never heard of it before.
Me either.
I know you didn't. You went to your music and you just typed in midget. And then when it popped up, you clicked on it. I know what you did.
Yeah, exact 1000% what happened.
Man, but yeah, I'm just curious. I think your brain needs to be studied. Like once you pass away, I think your brain needs to be studied. So please, like, give permission so we can just see, like, did JB have CTE? Was he bipolar? Was he actually perfect? Was he have a perfect brain? It's like, let's figure out what's really going on in there.
Huh. I don't know. It's free game Friday though. We got the Ryder Cup going.
You excited about this Ryder Cup, homie?
Yeah, Ryder Cup's big news right now. Big act.
Who you got winning? Obviously, I'm going with Bryson DeChambeau. He's the best in the business right now. But what say you, homie?
Wait, what is this?
What are you doing? We're in the middle of a show. Can you get off your phone? You do this. You starting to do this on a regular now. Every show, you have a moment where you lose focus and you go on your phone.
No, I'm trying to figure out. Huh? What happened?
The audio listeners, when we pause like that, they have no clue what's going on. They think their podcast just froze up.
It don't matter. They'll get over it. They know by now the show. Like,
what are you doing right now, though?
I don't really care about the audio listeners unless they come over from here.
What's more important? First of all, don't say that. What is going on right now, baby?
It's Free Game Friday, man, and my homeboy sent me a video that was very disturbing, and I wanted to run it by you real quick because Cardi B's in Long Beach. She's out here in the hood.
Okay.
And Cardi B is a pole dancer in essence. That's what we call them. And so, I mean, she still is. I mean, she's shaking ass all over this public streets, and she's pregnant. But that's a whole nother story. But the pole dancer issue is a whole nother issue. And you got to see a disturbing videos come across the internet. I wish it was a girl and Cardi B. But there's a pole dancer issue we got, homie. Take a look at this.
Why you start off my Friday with some BS, bro? Why you start off my Friday with this BS? I'm thinking you about to show some clips from the Cardi B interview, and you gonna lead it with this. I don't want to see this, homie. Take off my screen, homie. That just pissed me off. I don't want to see that anymore, homie. Your algorithm sucks, homie. It's like
it's not an algorithm. It's
algorithm sucks. It's like
it's what we're becoming. It's what we're becoming.
Just
like you allow this. You like this shit. Yeah, I mean, y'all do.
If you look for negativity and weird shit, you'll find it. If you look for negativity and weird shit, you'll find it.
Far left, homie.
People getting back to homeless, cutting their hair and shit like that.
It's what it is, homie.
I got It shows ass, it shows wings and tacos, traveling, sports. Like my social media is beautiful. It's like,
Yeah.
Go to your shit is hell. Like you
Far left, homie. Far left, homie. Far left's ruining the world, homie.
Unalived on your Instagram feed, motherfuckers spinning on the pole. Like your algorithm sucks. I would hate your Instagram and your Twitter.
You don't like that word, I thought.
What?
Hate. I don't like hate, but it's the truth. The truth hurts, man. We got boys want to be girls. We got fucking right up the street here, homie. We got fucking dude and girl sports. They can't find a game because nobody wants to play them. Fucking, it's unbelievable. I mean, California, homie, just turned to shit. But anyway, turn on another story. That's just another business. That's another problem. But we got a lot going on, Smitty.
Free Game Friday, homie. We got a lot going on, homie.
I wanna show you something on a Free Game Friday before we get into some different things. Bailey, I sent you a video of on Instagram from my account, the last one I sent you. I want to show you something, Smitty, and I want to get your take on this. This is very deep conversation.
Okay.
To start on a Friday. No, I'm not
ready. Like, what's the context?
I'm not playing. Huh?
What's the context of this?
The context is like a because you called me a master manipulator.
Yes.
And I want to show you that why it's so easy to manipulate y'all generation and the up and coming generations, and why you guys listen and believe anything, and why we're so fucked up. And I want to show you real quick. It's crazy. I found this, and take a look.
This video should terrify you. She's part of an experiment, but she doesn't know it. You see, these people are in on it. So every single time they hear a beeping noise, they stand up. It only takes until about the third time before she folds and stands for no reason. Now here's where it gets really crazy. One by one, each one of the people leave the room. And now she's all by herself. And the same beeping noise goes off, and look, she stands. Now they bring somebody new in that was not a participant. And remember, she wasn't a participant. She stands up. At first he ignores her. He asks why. She says everybody was doing it, so she thought she was supposed to. He doesn't quite understand what's going on, but look what he does. He stands. More new people come in, and they all start to stand as well. And remember, all of this started from some fake-ass rule that made no sense. And this experiment is exactly why you should think for yourself. This is how bullshit spreads. One person does it, and then everybody else follows without asking any questions. Then, it becomes a new normal. This is messed up because this is exactly how families pass down bad habits and how entire cultures can be built on lies. Critical thinking is so important because once you stop thinking, you're no longer living your life.
Yeah, real shit.
I saw that on Instagram the other day.
Oh, you got this on your algorithm.
That wasn't like a negative thing. That was like an educational thing. I think it's a human experiment and kind of testing.
Oh, you got this on your algorithm.
Practices. Huh?
So this is your algorithm. We got the same algorithm.
I said that was on my algorithm. Yes, that post right
We
there.
got the same algorithm.
Not the two dudes stripping.
They weren't stripping, homie. There was two boys on a pole. There was two dudes on a boy, little boys on a pole. I mean, the daddy chimed in. That's what we got going. It's a gay situation.
Pole dancing, homie. That's what we call it. Pole dance, stripping, whatever. Like
your gay generation.
I don't know how they got on your feed is all I'm saying.
Y'all gay generation, homie. I mean, unfortunately, respectfully, y'all gay. Like
I don't care what they do, homie. I don't care what people do. I don't care who they sleeping with.
Who's they? Who's they?
Got nothing to do with whoever they are. The problem is, JB, you care about everybody else. You want to be in everybody's business, everybody. One thing we've learned in my household was mind your business. You know what I mean? That's something you don't do. You care about the gay community, the lesbian community. You care about what's going on overseas. You care about what's going on in Pontiac. You care about what's going on in Compton. You care about what's going on in Moreno Valley down the street from you. You care about what's going on in Inglewood. Like you want to just solve everything. Focus on JB. Focus on this show, and let's get this show to where the level needs to be at. Don't worry about everybody. Forget what they're doing. If you don't like what they're doing, fuck it. It's that simple.
That's micro. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with us. What you just said is why we're fucked. Is why we're fucked.
Are you trying to run for office?
No.
Okay, then fuck it then.
Hell no. I wouldn't be. Hell no. They're off me quick.
They might do that anyway. You can get everybody your address.
But yeah, I'd rather have that. We call that a fair one in the hood.
Really?
The other one ain't a fair one.
Okay. So they come to your house 20 deep. That's a fair one.
Well, I got situations for that. Yeah. But I'm saying like the other shit is not. You know what I mean?
What do you have set up at your home that makes you feel?
Don't worry about it. I mean, you keep asking that. I don't get it.
Like, it's kind of like it's interesting now. Like,
yeah.
like
damn near makes you like damn near like fuck. Like damn near like fuck, keep fucking around. Like you damn near like you keep fucking around. Like you don't get it. Like something's cracking over there.
It's right.
Yeah.
I've been there so many times now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna look around next time.
Yeah.
Like see what's going on.
Yeah.
Because you don't have time to call the homies if somebody sneak up on you. So now
like, sneak up. Yeah.
I'm like, is your house just like? Are you James Bond in this motherfucker?
I got a couple of advancements though, like technology. That's
you do got the Miss fan, so I wouldn't be shocked that Miss fan turned into something else at night.
There's other things too, like I don't only have cameras at home. I got cameras like somewhere other places that I get a little heads up on. But anyway, let's dive into the show. We got a lot going on, Smitty. A lot going on today. It's Free Game Friday. Shaun King will join us. I don't know if Matt's joining us or not.
No, he can't make it. I think he's doing some stuff personally.
Oh, he's off again?
No, he got some stuff. I don't want to put his personal business out. Let me see. He tweeted. I don't put his personal business out there, but I know he's just doing some stuff.
Let me see here. My bad. All right.
You're not focused today? Your energy is mid?
No, I got something to say. I want to address everybody.
Okay.
We have a fundamental problem in America with white moms. And you guys know that. I've been on that since the kid's dad came on and was mad at me about his white mom and wife. Mm-hmm. And then that's been a thing now. It's almost like damn near a trending thing.
Okay.
We've almost created a thing called white mom. It's almost a thing. Like Shaq, fucking like everybody's hitting me up about the white moms. Like it's a fucking big, it's damn near a big thing, white moms.
Okay.
I want you to take a look at a new development with white moms from the Asian community. Yeah.
It's very funny when white guys are like, oh, Asian women love white guys. They think that, but it's not the truth.
Really?
We do like white guys because they are easy to manipulate. You know, like because white guy, their moms, the white moms are like, you're so smart. My Joni, so smart, so funny, so cute. Oh my God, this girl likes you because he likes you. He likes who you are. This Chinese girl's like cook and clean for you. Black mom, hey, she wants your black ass to give her green card. Okay, don't get no. You're not that good. And she's after the green card. And the black guy's like, okay, why are you so nice to me? You know, they are like they just their mom tell them the truth. Like your mom would be like, well, maybe she wants a green card.
So okay, so you're saying I've just never heard this before.
It's what I'm thinking because the white guys, they believe in everything. Like they're like, oh, because I'm awesome. Like because their mom's like, you are the best. Like black moms are like Asian moms. Like no, you look fat and you need to get a job. And she's not dating you for how awesome you are in my basement. She's probably wanting a green card from you.
Wow, that's crazy. She said they easy to manipulate on me?
Because of who?
The white mom.
What are you gonna say? It's everything goes back to white mom, homie.
It's starting to like trend that way. It's damn near trending that way.
What do you mean trending that way? Damn near. It's already there, homie. It's been there.
It's damn near there.
There's not one thing that doesn't go back to white mom fucking up.
Because this is the Asian community. So they're agreeing. Like when they agree, you know shit real.
St. Brown, hopping ass, white mom. Fucking, I mean, just recently, just look at this recent videos that we've had go viral have because of a white mom. No,
I'm trying to think. You brought up that
St. Brown. I bet is Martin Humphrey mom damn near white?
I don't think so. I think he full brother.
Man, shit. I
have to Google. I think he full brother. I think. That's crazy. How many people in the chat got a white mom though? I'm curious now.
I bet you they're fucked up. If they got a white mom and they're in the chat, their life's fucked.
We got a lot of mixed kids in this chat, homie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our producer mix. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's like fucking ebb and flow.
You never know what, like he mad, he happy, he sad, he agree, disagree. You never know what's gonna happen. Damn, he mad right now. Like that's crazy.
It's white mom.
He in the background pissed. Like I don't know what he said. He's pissed though. I can see his emotions. Damn.
My mom's fucked up. White mom.
Is that why you kind of like you fucked up too?
I'm just saying, homie. We got a white mom problem. I'm just gonna keep it honest.
Is it like an epidemic, homie? Like is it?
Huh?
It's like an epidemic.
Pandemic. Could be a new pandemic.
I'm about to shut down.
It's an epidemic for sure, but it could be the new pandemic.
Damn.
Yeah, unfortunately, respectfully.
I think we need some more studies before we can like determine if it's a pandemic or epidemic. But like we'll keep going.
Like a pandemic is like happening right now.
Okay.
Epidemic is like a thing of like ongoing major like catastrophe that continues to either resurface, show its ugly face. It's happened before. It's gonna happen again.
Okay.
Like a lot of it's a little bit of difference.
You're bad.
Pandemic was COVID and all that year-long situation. An epidemic is like we got an epidemic on the rise.
JB, yeah, he a knower of all things, ain't he? He's a knower of all things, homie. Well, let's get to the rundown, Jason. It's almost 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Is that Riola Cat's mom white?
You know Riola?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen his parents for my life.
Yeah. Then you got Mahomes' mom's white. And then you got fucking just look at the downfall of the Cats we thought was
Mahomes
great.
is cool though. Mahomes be chilling.
But look at his play though. See what I'm saying? The downfall is what's happening. The problem is it's the downfall of the white mom. The white mom causes you to eventually crash and burn hard.
Oh, so you're saying like
it's good in the beginning. It's pretty nice, pretty. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
you can't sustain it.
Now the Asians are onto us.
Damn.
Fuck. Now the Asians are onto my mom and them.
So what's the solution though?
There's no solution, homie. Like, you got to pillow them. I mean, I said at the end of the day, homie, you damn near got to pillow a lot of them. You got to pillow a lot of them. Like, I'll take them out back, homie. A lot of shit to do, man, with that. And unfortunately, respectfully, no offense, low key, damn near, you got to pillow them. I mean, I'm just to be honest.
Oh, I'm not sure what to say about that. I'm gonna go to the rundown though and ask you your opinion about last night's football game. Kyler Murray struggled. Seahawks take out the Cardinals, man. The Cardinals did bounce back and fight back in the second half, tied it up late, but your guy Sam Darnold led a drive down the field to get them field goal range and win the game by a field goal. So I mean, I guess let me ask you this. I mean, I know you kind of teased it in your intro, but we never really dove into it at all. Has Kyler Murray not gotten better at all throughout his entire career?
Not one bit.
Like nothing. Like he didn't get better at like accuracy.
He's gotten worse tremendously.
Smarter, like athleticism, like nothing, no area.
He's actually gotten way worse. But I haven't. You can't tell me one thing he's improved on. Like seriously, just give me one thing he's improved on. Like say, okay, his drop, he gets to his fifth step, and now he throws it on time, or but no, year 1 and year 7, I was just watching some film last night and saw it. I'm like, why does he hit this fifth step and do a turnabout and scramble around in the backfield without looking at the coverage? Like he did that year 1. Like he looks exactly as he did year 1. And it's year 7. Like seriously, homie, year 7. And listen, Marvin Harrison, he's looking at a bust in the mirror, damn near. And it's unfortunate. You got a great father of a Hall of Fame caliber. The kid was number 4th pick overall. We thought he was a generational wideout. We said he was better than Malik Neighbors and all these guys he was drafted ahead of, by the way.
Yeah.
And he's been a bust so far. And I hate saying that word, even though I don't hate it. I like it, but then I hate it too. Unfortunately. Then he goes.
He's been a bust. He had a pretty solid rookie season. I just think this season he dropped a couple passes early, and they got to his head, and he kind of was getting into like a bad form. We've seen receivers get into these spaces.
Yeah.
But in the second half, though, I mean, he scored a
Yeah.
touchdown. I think he got over 50 receiving yards, 5+ catches. Caught that amazing back shoulder catch that put him in position to score. I feel like he's in the groove. So I'm definitely, again, I'm not calling him a bust. I want to make that very clear.
I'm not going to call him a bust yet, but I'm just saying he's looking at a bust in the mirror, though. Like, he's damn near looking at something. Like, if he don't get this thing done, you can see him play, Smitty, and know his mentals is not there. Like, he's like a guy questioning, right? Just as he gets off the line of scrimmage, it's like he's not even full speed. He's not Ohio State Marvin Harrison. He get up the jam or the press, or he gets his release. He gets into his release. He don't really get into stemming anybody anymore. He's kind of like half speed. You can tell he's thinking like crazy. The ball hits him in the hands when Kyler does hit the motherfucker. Now he's looking already to get hit, and that's what the one he dropped for a pick.
Yeah, that was bad.
He doesn't look like he's a very comfortable wide receiver, and I don't know why that is. As a number 4 pick, you got to go out and ball, man. You got to go out there and get your Jamar Chases and Justin Jeffersons on. That's who they put you up there with when they got drafted. Like, those are the guys. Like, you're looking more like, the guy next to him right here. Mm-hmm. So, like, we got to figure this out. Usually see that, contrary to belief, quarterback sophomore slumps, wideouts have their best year sophomore year.
It's still early, homie. We'll see how everything shakes out. I think that second half might have been like that wake up that he needed. Again, we've seen players that get in bad slumps. Right now, Derrick Henry's in a bad, weird slump we've never seen. He's fumbling the ball. Like, I think once you have a mistake, sometimes that can linger in your head. Like you're saying, you can overthink it, and it ends up dropping another pass. I think that's kind of the space he was in. But it's like basketball. All you need is that ball to go in once, and now you can start to get that groove back, and you get your confidence back. So I'm going to keep my eyes on Marvin Harrison, but I'm definitely not giving up on this kid just yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see him move on and how he kind of grows here, but I don't know if he's going to grow too often with the guy that can't grow anymore. He's already 5'6". But he struggles, Smitty. I'm going to be honest. In an era of quarterbacks where we thought the athleticism was gonna overcome the height issue, still comes back to NFL, and O-line and D-line have not gotten smaller. So I don't understand where they thought, unless they were just going to turn him to running back and just sprint him out every play and get him out on the edge, there's no way that the kid can see anything. And you can't tell me in year 7 that it's not a major problem. I'm literally watching this dude. I'm texting AJs and Shaun. I'm like, dude, this motherfucker cannot see, homie. There's a reason why he hits the top of his drop, Smitty. And, like, he gets here and he can't see nothing. I'm serious. It's like, it sounds like a what's the word? A cliche. He can't see, Smitty. If I can't see nothing but the back of my O-line's jerseys, seriously, what are we talking about? You act like he can really see through lanes and see coverage.
Drew Brees ain't that tall. Drew Brees like 5'10", 5'9".
5'10", 5'11", homie. This kid is 5'8", homie. He's a fucking running back here. Like, you can't see him. This motherfucker's seeing him. So as soon as he gets to his drop, Smitty, he's so unsure that you see him. He'll get out, spin out, and fucking start running around because he don't know where to go.
But let me ask you this then. He's played football his whole life. I think he's one of the greatest high school players ever in Texas, which is a big deal. He was a Heisman in college. He was an MVP candidate in the NFL. I say all that to say this. His height has not caused him any issues his whole life at the quarterback position. Now, you can say, all right, high school, the guys are smaller. Okay, cool. But in college, these guys ain't that much smaller than NFL. They're better players in the NFL, but size-wise, O-line been big as hell. So I'm trying to ask you, why's the issue now?
Smitty, stop.
What?
You shitting me? AR5 was unbelievable as talent in college too.
No,
so was Lamar Jackson, and so
don't lie on the show.
Tebow and fucking Vince Young was great in college. Like, what are you talking about? Charlie Ward was unbelievable in college, homie. They ain't playing it down in the NFL, homie. Like, stop.
Focus, Jason.
Smitty,
We're talking about
I know we're making a size, but I'm making a macro take because your micro take. Because your micro take is I have to like break it down for the chat because you're such micro take on this.
Your brain be everywhere, homie.
Yeah, because I have to macro you.
You're not macro though. You're not macro.
Who do we recruit to play quarterback in college, homie?
Best player.
Thank you. Damn, now you're learning. Now you got it.
How I learn something?
I taught you over the years. I've taught you over the years who we recruit at quarterback. I've taught you over the years who we recruit at quarterback in college.
I don't even know you.
I know, but you did listen through osmosis. I've taught you a lot. You don't realize.
You can't so osmosis.
In college, I recruit the best athlete to play quarterback. Guess what? When he makes the wrong read, pulls the ball against two defensive edge players, and he made the fuck up read, but he shakes one and then he fucking hurdles the other one. Because he's the best player. He's the best player in college football because he's the greatest athlete. That's what they recruit at the position in college. They don't develop them. They don't do any of that. They put the best athlete at quarterback in college. It doesn't matter about their height or weight or size. They can out-athlete you everywhere across the board. Look at the history of college football. So now he gets to the NFL. Look at this little boy back here, homie. Like, yeah, real shit. Like, unless you run a straight college system where you can just run RPO and read option all day long, where you saw him last night against the fucking Seahawks, where the D lineman is grabbing his ass from the back. Like, come here, slow little boy. You was faster than everybody in college, but not no more. They was catching this motherfucker from the back. How many times did you see him get caught from the back while he tried to run around in the middle of the pocket? It's not college no more, homie. There's 53 All-Americans out there compared to 2 every week. It's not college no more. He's not the greatest athlete no more. Even though he's a freak and all that back there, he's not the guy that you can just run around in college football. That's the problem. And then when you do that, you put him on a pedestal of no fucking growth. There's no growth for him. And I'm saying that facetiously, no pun intended. He has no room for growth, Smitty. You know why? Because we haven't taught him anything. So he gets to the pros now, and now he's just a chicken with his head cut off running around back here. He hasn't gotten any better. He hasn't fucking learned anything new. He's back there like fucking head cut off, chicken cut off, head cut off, just running around. He don't do anything on time. He doesn't see anything pre and post snap. Like, he can't see, period. And I'm surprised that he's not on the run more. If I'm going to use him, fucking put him on the run more. Get him on the edge so I can see a little more. But now we're pissing up a rope, Smitty. I'm going to be honest. Like, how long can you do this? How long is your franchise going to do this? It's 7 years.
Are you suggesting that they move on from him?
Well, they should have already. But, yeah, I mean, it's been past. I suggested that year too. But anyway, I don't know shit about quarterback. But I'm saying.
See Kyler somewhere else.
Again, of course you will.
I love to see it.
Is there a league? Is there a team in the league that's got 5'8" linemen all across the board?
Oh, he can see. Stop.
Where would you want to see him at? What's the difference going to be, homie?
This is a good franchise. Like, imagine this. Imagine Kyler Murray in San Francisco, homie, with Shanahan. Oh my God, it would be scary. Shanahan's offensive mind, which is one of the best in the league that we've ever seen.
It won't.
You pair him with one of the best athletes and a very talented quarterback and Kyler Murray, put them together.
No.
The healthy George Kittle, are you coming back in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks and CMC in the back? Are you kidding me?
See, you sound like a fan, not like a guy with a card on his chest, like a real journalistic values. You sound like a fan that just wants to see this guy because he's an athlete and I root for him and black quarterback, I'm racist, all that shit. That's how you sound. You sound like you just want to keep seeing this guy go. And then he'll be shitty there. And then you'll say, well, he needs to go to the Rams. And then he'll be shitty there. And he got fucked and he should have not got drafted there. He should have opted out like Shador. Stop.
The same thing you did with Sam Darnold and it paid off.
Stop.
The same thing you did with Daniel Jones. And
why do you act like your eyes don't work, though? Your eyes work.
White quarterbacks on me.
You say your eyes work every day.
White QB, what can I do for my brother?
Well, you called Josh Allen like a freak athlete, not the greatest quarterback. But yesterday, I called that to Lamar, and you said no.
What about Josh Allen?
You said Josh Allen's like a freak player, great football player, but you said he wasn't a great quarterback like a year ago. A year ago, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, a year ago.
No, I did not. I never, not once,
Yeah, you did. And then I said the same thing about Lamar. I said the same thing about Lamar, and then you like, what? He's a great quarterback. But anyway, it's crazy how that works. Anyway.
I didn't even yell at you yesterday. If you remember, I was trying to get a real deal understanding of what you were saying. You continue to say that Lamar Jackson is a great player. You said he's a bad quarterback.
But you said that
quarterback. So I was trying to figure out, like, how can I be a great player who plays quarterback, a bad quarterback? But
you said that last year about Josh Allen.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
We'll find it. Anyway, we'll find it.
I would pay you money to find it.
We'll find it.
I pay money to find me saying that he's not a good quarterback.
We'll find it.
Anyway, let's move on to another big time topic.
Another mental midget. Another one.
You're a fan of.
Yeah, another mental midget. Yeah, go ahead.
Tua Tagovailoa, man, was getting at the post game or pre-game, whatever, a little pressure this week, and was asked a question about Cam Newton and media kind of criticize him. And take a listen.
Anybody can play quarterback in this league. Then I mean, I want to see anybody on the streets come and play quarterback. I mean, Cam's doing his thing for sure, but you know, I think it's easier to be able to hold a clicker and talk about it that way, or talk about what someone else is doing wrong when you're not going out and having to do the same as them, right? So I think it's easy to do that. I think anybody can do that. I don't think anybody can play quarterback. So,
let me go first real quick. Tua has lost his damn mind. He might still be concussed from last season. Like, seriously, he needs to go get his brain checked. He's talking about Cam Newton, right? Like Cam Newton? Or is there like another Cam that we don't know about? This man said everybody can't come off the street and play quarterback. It's easy to do what Cam doing and hold a clicker. Hold on, homie. You talking about the Heisman Trophy winner, the national champion, the MVP, the guy that led the Panthers to a 15-1 record and went to a Super Bowl, 6'5", 240 pounds, running a 4.4, 4.5? Is that the Cam Newton that we're talking about? You're saying he doesn't understand quarterback? He doesn't know what it takes to go out here and play football? So hold on, homie. If Cam Newton can't talk about football and quarterback and criticize you, then nobody can then, right? Who gave Tua the clout to determine who can talk about quarterback play and who can't? What has his resume in the NFL shown that he has that respect to go out here and say that another quarterback who was way better than him can't talk about quarterbacks? I'm sorry, homie. He didn't get his brain checked. He has lost his damn mind. Go ahead, JB.
He was being held accountable by Coach Flores. He couldn't handle it, and he wanted him out. See, that's the point I'm trying to make on Wednesday with you and Shaun King. We push out guys that want to make you better for the longevity of your career by giving you tough love, and we push it out because you're so soft of a generation. You can't take harsh coaching. You can't take criticism. You think criticism you think correction is criticism, and then you want everything catered to you. Well, you got the guy to do that. You got the guy, Mike McDaniel. He's the guy. He's giving you that coddling that you wanted. Remember, you asked for this right here, and you got it. And this is why a lot of the Usos out there get called Fafa. Because this is who he is. He's giving Usos a bad name, and this is Fafa mentality. It's really sad to see the demise of a kid like this because of who his leader is. His leader is the same mentality guy speaking. Doesn't him and Mike McDaniel look the same at the podium? Have you thought about it? Have you looked at both of them at the podium?
Same like posture, demeanor.
Same posture, same voice command, same negative, same, not I want to say negative, same, what is it called? Defense mechanisms. They have the exact same defense mechanisms. Everyone's against me. I have to project and show you with some sort of smart ass kind of return. If you notice everything they say, him and Mike McDaniel has a smart ass tone to it, an undertone.
Yeah.
That kind of ricochets it off them.
Real smart alecky.
It's sad to see the demise. Once, and I'm gonna be honest, because Braden hit me up for Hoko after the show and was like, he saw this and he was like, JB, I've been doing this ever since I've been in the league. Anytime you start to blame others outside, you're cooked. And Braden's like, I hate to see the downfall of Uso like this because there's only so many in the league. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's only so many of us. So when we get the opportunity, it's like we're pissing on ourselves,
especially at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And like he said, he's a legend back home. Who they love him. Great college career, other than the hip injury, of course. Like, damn, man. It's just
look at the demeanor. Look at this thing.
Especially the QB position. You know this more than me, Jason. You guys I said this yesterday. You guys take all the blame when you guys lose. It is what it is. You take the criticism. You take Jalen Hurts would never do this. Jalen Hurts would never do this. Jalen Hurts, if the Eagles lose, Jalen will say, hey, I got to play better. I got to be there. He's going to make sure he's taking accountability.
Yeah.
This guy immediately just starts to talk about this guy don't do this.
It's crazy. It's crazy because I don't want to also he has the right to defend himself against a criticism. So Cam Newton doesn't play anymore. He's out the league. He comes on, he does a show like we do, and he's criticizing. And Cam Newton has a name and a following. So guess what? Tua obviously gets it firsthand, sees it. Okay, I'm going to address it right away. So he's addressing somebody coming at him, which he has the right to do too. So one guy critiqued him. Now he's defending himself. He can feel that this guy's wrong. And Cam Newton is how he broke him down. He can say he's wrong and all that old shit. But for him to act as if Cam Newton isn't who Cam Newton was,
that's the problem.
It's crazy too. You can do that to me. Say that to me, right?
Yeah, me, any of us. To Cam Newton, stop, homie.
But yeah, and listen, in fairness, Cam had one really solid year, and he won in college at Auburn. I would say with the least talented roster ever to win a natty. Says a lot about Cam Newton in college, and then.
I think Cam won Rookie of the Year too. It wasn't no one solid year. He had about a 4-year stretch when he was like, okay, this guy's serious. Then he had that amazing Super Bowl run. Then he started to deal with shoulder injuries, and we saw the decline. But still, Tua ain't sniffed nothing that Cam has done in the NFL. Still,
and I'd argue that Cam had Steve Smith for a minute. Greg Olsen. Tight end.
CMC on the back end. I think.
Yeah, but I don't think he ever had a Waddle Tyreek Hill combo. I don't think he ever had that combination. And
this we can make it real simple, JB. When people was playing against the Panthers, the defensive coordinators were scheming for Cam Newton. They were worried about Superman. What's he gonna do? The dual threat, his ability to run the ball, run you over, still throw the deep ball. When they scheme against the Dolphins. They're worried about Tyreek Hill. They're worried about the weapons. They're not worried about Tua. Stop it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cam had Ted Ginn.
Glenville legend, though. Glenville legend.
Ted Ginn Academy. All right. Your girl didn't know Ted Ginn Sr. But anyway, let's dive into
I wish Tua the best, though.
Huh?
I said I wish Tua the best.
You wish everybody the best.
Yeah.
I mean, a motherfucker be on the fucking electric chair. You wish that motherfucker the best. So it doesn't. It's not a shock. You know what I mean?
Because I believe in the afterlife.
Like 18 felonies in the last 2 weeks. Motherfucker robbed a motherfucker, smoked 3 motherfucking innocents, and he's on the chair, and you're like, fuck, I wish you the best, man. God damn. Motherfucker optimistic as a motherfucker. He's like, damn, man, I don't know if you really did it. Then you switch it on. The motherfucker didn't even do it.
Hey, me and my wife be getting into a little disagreement because I always see the other side. And she's more like personality like you, where she gets like, nah, fuck it. This is what it is.
Yeah.
It's just straightforward.
Detroit.
And we be talking about her nursing shit. And I'm like, I hear you, babe, but you got to think about it from this perspective, from the family's perspective, from the person who, you know what I mean? So it's funny you say that, homie. It's what got me here. My mindset, homie. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep it the same way.
Yeah.
Your negativity has gotten you this far. So let's
very disturbed today on this Free Game Friday. I'm very disturbed on what the next thing is before we take commercial break. Very disturbed. What's happening now that you're on the right, and it's actually you on the right, and it's actually the person we're going to talk about.
Really? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Take a look, and I'll break it down after.
Oh, I knew it was some BS.
That's crazy work, homie. To get in the van, homie.
Sprinter van.
Can I break it down as the video keeps going? I'm going to break down what's going on.
Sure, go ahead.
She won the lawsuit, so kudos to her lawyers.
Oh, really? She won for real?
She won the lawsuit against Uber. I don't get it, but anyway, she won the lawsuit. Kudos to her lawyers for getting her that deal. And then in turn, now she has the van to drive her around. So now she has the van.
Are you joking around? Did she really win a lawsuit against Lyft? Are you playing around a little bit?
Yeah, she won, homie.
How much she win?
I don't think she won anything. It was like a fucking agreement or something. I don't know.
They settled or something? Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy work. She did win though.
So what's your actual take though on this though? You're seeing her get into this Sprinter van. Like, are you seeing like a loss in weight? Are you seeing improvement? Are you seeing like what's your actual take?
This is back to the video we showed earlier that you get manipulated and everybody stood up and sat down and then everybody did it. And then the bitch that gets on the airplane and says, I need 6 seats and I'm a big girl. And you need to make room for me on the plane. And then we got Lyft. This bitch is suing Lyft because she couldn't fit in that motherfucking man's car. And it's his fault. And now we can turn around and sue Lyft for it because of you. It's a you problem.
Everybody's suing, homie. I feel like suing is the way to go, man. I know a lot of people who've gotten rich. Not for real, no, a lot of people who got rich recently from suing.
So what?
What you mean?
Suing for what though? Like what's the outcome?
Just like find a reason. Like I saw somebody, I can't speak on the person, but like there was a pretty big like situation that happened with a corporation recently or in last year, and that person is living life. This person who I still follow is every single day just flexing, posting the new house in Hollywood Hills, posting the new car, literally posting herself throw money into a luggage bag when she goes to Europe. And like, boom. I know another guy, a coach from like another sport, from some other like another country. He's in the case. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on. Dang DeMoss is suing. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on where you're just seeing positivity come from it. So I don't know. It might be the move. I need to get money.
We live in a fucking shameful fucking space. Let me be real. Sue.
Have you ever sued? I've never sued nobody. Have you ever sued anybody? Never mind. Go ahead.
Sue something that you're like
passionate behind.
No. Sue something that you've actually been fucked on. Like sue for something you actually are.
Can you give me like a random example?
No. But sue for something that you actually have, like you're deserving of. Like sue something that you, like malpractice. You know, my homeboy died, homie, because they gave him too much fucking gas. Like sue for that. Sue for overdosing your dad when he has pancreatic cancer, and you try out some new medication and shit, and that's what actually killed my pops.
Oh, man,
we didn't sue though. We didn't sue. We should have.
Probably should have. Yeah.
Sue for that type of shit. Don't sue for a you issue though. If you are the reason for it and then you sue because you play victim, that's the problem I have, homie. If you're being taken advantage of and people benefit off of that, then sue. I get that. Like if somebody like put you on a show and then they made like billions of dollars, for instance, and then like and then you're like, damn, I didn't get nothing for it. And then they're like, nah, we're just going to use you like a motherfucker. And then you sue for something like that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But anything else, homie, nah, I don't agree with. Like, I didn't play victim. You don't play victim for that. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
respect that.
Manipulative. Like if you get manipulated into something,
you got used or like, right.
Yeah, like they don't tell you ahead of time, like, hey, you're psycho as fuck, and we can make billions of dollars off your name and shit. Like, if I knew that going in, then like, oh, then I go get a lawyer and shit like that, and then I and then I find out, oh, put me on the credits and shit, like shit like that. Then
that's a good example because like I think about that type of stuff. It's like, like if somebody used my name, image, and likeness and like messed up my career, my brand, and made money off me because of that, I do think that's like an example of like, you know what, I would sit back and sue. I would do that because it's just messed up. So I agree with you on that, Jason. And anybody in that position should sue. And anybody in that position who wins that case should share their wins with their team and their family and their friends and people who love them and supported them and had their back throughout the entirety of the case and the situation too. So it's just my stance on it. But chat, we do have a commercial break right now, and then I don't know what's gonna happen. It's Free Game Friday. We got guests popping in early. We got all type of shit going on, but we do got to do a commercial break. We got bills to pay, so I'm gonna go wash my hands, take a piss, drain the anaconda, and you gonna watch this commercial. You gonna hit that like button, and we'll be back in 3.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Back at it on the Coach AB Show with Big Smitty, as we have a proud new sponsor. Valor is getting me excited. I am fucking hyped. This new drink. Fuck you doing, homie?
Yeah, my fault, man.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm sorry, man. That drive killed me, man. I'm exhausted. 2-hour drive.
Oh, you don't know why I'm excited and hyped already?
No,
I know it's 5 a.m, but goddamn, homie.
What's going on, homie?
We got this new sponsor. Valor.
Valor?
Hold on, man. You haven't had a Valor?
You ain't tell me about Valor.
You're that tired.
You didn't tell me about Valor.
Look at this.
I mean, the can looks dope. What is it?
Valor Energy, homie.
All right, well, let me try it real quick, man.
You want to fucking pick me up? Shit.
Does it really work?
What? Watch out, homie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Is that a bullshit?
It's instant energy, homie. It's instant energy, homie.
So you're hyped right
It's
now.
instant energy, homie. Oh,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Valor.
Blueberries and cream, nitrogen infused.
No. Berries and cream.
No, this
nitrogen
is my favorite. Blueberries and cream, my favorite flavor.
Berries and cream.
Blueberries. Matter of fact, I got another one over here. Orange cream infused, homie.
Wait up, there's 3 different colors?
3 right here. I heard it's more on the website.
Kelly, you like Valor?
You like it too, Kelly? The dogs like Valor. I wouldn't give it to the dog, but they probably would like it because their flavor is amazing. Blueberries and cream.
And you can mix it with tequila and vodka?
What's the website, homie? What's the website? We got to tell them to go to the website right now because I heard that they got even more than one flavor. Go to valorenergy.com right now and use promo code
Coach AB and get
20% off your first order.
Through the month of September. I encourage all our fans, our loyal fans, to post a picture with their Valor just like Smitty and I do and enter a sweepstakes. Our winner will guest host a show with Big Smitty and I.
You ain't gonna guess host the whole show, but we're gonna bring you in and let you talk that talk for about 5 to 6 minutes. I'm gonna be real with you. Tag Coach AB, tag Valor Energy, post a picture, hashtag, and we're gonna bring you on the show for a few minutes, man. Valor, VALR energy.com. I'm hyped up right now.
Look at these Valor t-shirts, merch. We got it. Woo-hoo. Look at that backside for me. Way more athletic. Way more athletic. Valor. Check it out. Coach AB, promo code 20% off right now. Peace.
Hey, what's up, Coach Brown? I know you guys got me out here to visit the campus. How you doing?
This is a phone call. Hey, what up? Hey, Darnell, what's going on, man? Hey, listen, my running back coach is on the way over to your house, and she's gonna do a home visit with you. She's gonna do a home visit with you and your mom and your dad. Okay, and I know your dad.
I'm sorry not to cut you off, Coach. I said, what's his name? What's my running back coach name?
Coach Fuller.
Oh, okay, bad. Well, what type of car he driving up on so I can know, like, you know, to expect?
She's gonna be in a Prius.
Okay, I'm just a little confused, Coach. Why do you keep saying she? I'm just confused.
Because the school, unfortunately, the school made me hire. I know you're the best running back in the country, and I gotta get my running back coach to get you. The school made me hire a female running back coach. So really good though. She's really good. She's gonna come over and do the home visit. Her name's Coach Fuller. She'll be there any minute.
Okay.
All right. So let me know how it goes.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Ding dong. Ding dong.
Come in. How you doing? You Coach Fuller?
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm
How you doing, Darnell?
Brown told me you were coming by. Pleasure to meet you.
How you doing, Darnell? Man, we really want to get you on our campus. We really want to get you on a visit. And I think Coach Brown is really, really high on you. And I know you could tote the rock.
Okay.
You could tote the rock. I know you could tote the rock. You could tote the rock.
I appreciate
you
that.
Could tote the rock. I want you to hit. I want you to jump out.
Do you have?
What?
What type of experience do you have coaching the position?
Coaching the position. This is my first job.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gung-ho. I'm a go-getter.
Okay.
I'm a gung-ho go-getter now. And I'm going to get you from point A to point B, Darnell.
The updates for what?
For your college education, sir?
For my college education. So hold on. The phone number that you called me from, it says you're in California, but you said you're in Dallas, Texas.
So the thing is, we use internet-generated numbers as we deal with.
Sorry, I can't understand you. A what?
We use internet-generated numbers as we deal with a lot of boards.
A what generated number? Listen, I think this is what I think. Can I be honest? Can I be honest, ma'am? Be quiet. Here's what I think. I think you calling from fucking India. I think you're Hamas. And I think you're calling random people. Oh, you hung up now, huh, bitch? Anyway. All right, Shaun King is in the building. Let's get it cracking. Yeah. Hey, it's funny when you call these motherfuckers out, they just hang up. I'm going to take every phone call on the show live from now on. I'm just telling you right now. I'm taking every fucking phone call, and I'm going to milk the fuck out of these motherfuckers. Shaun King, it's 8 o'clock is your schedule time. I don't know why you're in at damn near 6:50.
Yeah, like the whole show now. The whole show changed now. Like
this motherfucker wants you to change everything for him.
Devon Deli looking ass, like
Phil looking ass.
So here's what I
looking ass, like.
Hey, here's what I decided this morning. I added up all the minutes that you guys have taken away from me by going on break at 8 o'clock, when my segment is from 8 to 9, and it equaled me coming on at 7 today instead of 8.
But you didn't feel like, hey, Smitty, I'm gonna come on early this morning. If you ain't got no guests, Matt flaked out. Matt couldn't make it. So I'm gonna come on at 7 in lieu of him. You didn't even let nobody know. I haven't got a text. Minnie, you got a text or anything from him?
I didn't get a text or call. Like Shaun didn't know if we had like a chat coming on right now.
John Elway was supposed to be on, and he fucking just popped in. Fuck it, like bring me on
segment right now.
Hey, straight. Then he'd be like, "Why you don't bring me on with fucking Elway?" Right. Like he'll look like a hot. He'll be mad about it.
Hey, dog, I seen Bailey do the full box before. And to all the people in the chat, I will never in life have a communication that goes from my device towards Smitty's device. I reached out to him twice and didn't get a response. So he's officially no longer in my phone. So I couldn't text Smitty if I wanted to.
So you telling us?
Shaun called me one time 3 months ago, and I forgot to call him back because I was busy. That's it. I've answered the phone with Shaun all the time, or I call back, let him know, hey, I want to call you right back. We done talked on the phone numerous occasions, text, talk business, talk life. Shaun's a liar.
I've texted Shaun many times and haven't heard back.
Exactly.
Oh, that's cap. That's cap. That's CAPPP.
And you didn't pull up. And you didn't pull up to the house when Steve Kim said he'd drive you back to
first of all,
North Vegas, by the Stratosphere, where you stay right there by the Stratosphere. They right by the trip.
First of all, cut it out. Secondly, shout out to the
on Las Vegas Boulevard, right there below the Stratosphere,
right by the MGM. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the blackest Asian walking the face of the planet, my spirit animal, Steve Kim. That's my dog. He's the only one got my back when y'all be trying to take shots. Yeah, I listen to the show. Call me a fan. I'm a part of the show, but I'm also a fan. So the reason I wanted to come on early is because y'all didn't go hard enough on tour.
I went in. JB took it easy. Y'all
didn't go hard enough on tour.
You could damn near call it a racist take by you coming in. Are you going to address the mental midget too, though, first?
Oh, yeah, McDaniel is a big part of it. Oh, yeah, Kyler. Listen, I said this. When Kyler
Who's that, homie?
That's a great meme, by the way. Hey, when Kyler scrubbed his social media of the Cardinals a couple years back, I said it then. Ain't no way I'm giving this entitled little prick the leverage that the contract that he wants will provide because it's going to stun his growth.
Let me ask.
You can tell
his growth, Shaun?
You can tell, stun his growth, dog, literally.
So hold on.
Hey, JB, you can tell he's uncoachable.
Oh, yeah, it's not even close. I try to tell Smitty, like, you can't even look at it. It's not even close. Like, have you ever seen a guy talk to him when he comes off the field or goes on the bench? They don't even talk to him.
The only one he listens to is Jacoby Brissett, his backup QB, his vet.
Yeah, that's fucking asinine. Here's the thing I got a problem with. Can you really come in here and please let Smitty know, like, year 1 to year 7, what has he gotten better at?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's what I was saying.
I've never seen a quarterback.
The one point in his career where he actually would have been coachable, they gave him the leverage to never be coachable. Because remember, he had like 2 years left on his deal when he started whining. And I would have told him, hey, man, you can kick rocks. I know what you're going to do is you're going to show up or we're going to start deducting that money. The one thing I do know about the Bidwells is they will fine you. And that was the one shot they had to hold him accountable. Once they gave him that money they bent, it was over. And him and Tua are two different, completely different situations. Kyler actually does have talent. Tua shouldn't say nothing.
Before you go into Tua, though, why is Kyler get such a fucking pass, though? Because he's the least talked about or critiqued guy on ESPN.
The Cardinals were never on national television.
It's the market. Yeah, exactly.
Like, he gets no talk.
Like, here's the thing. I played for the Cardinals. Like, they're one of those brands that people care about, but nobody actually loves or hates.
Yeah, exactly.
And people talk about things when they love it or when they hate it. And the Cardinals are kind of in that terrible space where, like, they're just nobody cares. Like, okay, and the uniforms are ugly. The city's kind of off in the middle of nowhere. The stadium's in the middle of nowhere. Like, it's just one of them deals. But back to Tua. When you rob a bank and get away with it, just be quiet. Like I'm willing to go as far as to say Tua couldn't play in the National Football League I was drafted into in 1999.
Either could Tyler. There's a lot of guys. There's a lot.
Cam was a way better player than me. So for him to act like Cam don't have no credibility, what you think about me saying you suck, Tua? And you couldn't play in the National Football League in 1999. And I am happy that he beat the game. I mean, so many athletes get injured or don't get the right opportunity and never get the big bag. I'm happy Tua got the big bag, but to get him in front of a podium and act oblivious to the fact that you're not really good at anything, that you beat the system, and now you're going to criticize a former MVP and act like there ain't a whole lot of guys who are better than you that are critiquing this game at this time. Like the NFL that me, Donovan McNabb, Achilles Smith, Dante Culpepper, Cade McNown, Aaron Rodgers, who was in that draft? Joe Germain, Brock Heward, that NFL, that draft class where you had to be under center, take a 3, 5, 7-step drop, throw the ball from the pocket in rhythm. Like Tua wouldn't even make the team.
Can you repeat a play call?
All right, blast, Y bunch right, F counter motion, 72 crisscross, Y swing, X out. Hey, we're getting any strong pressure. Want to go 98 bunch crunch, anything weak, don't be afraid to get 200 jet smoke. Like, that's the communication. But the point is, Tua not a good enough athlete to come from under center.
But he can repeat that if he wrote it down on a fucking play on a card.
If he had to go backwards and then throw the ball the other way, man, that little put arm he got, man, come on, man. He can't throw the ball velocity from the shotgun. Like, he would not be a starting quarterback in 1999. In a league where you could get hit. Ask Troy Aikman. He was on the back end of his career. Then he was battling them concussions. They was knocking his ass out.
Steve Young. Steve Young, too.
Personal foul. Tua, you couldn't even play back then.
Yeah.
Steve Young.
He convinced the dog boy Brian Flores, but I know every time Tua speaks, he laughs.
You know, it's crazy. The lefties that he couldn't have played in front of, Mark Brunell would have never saw the field over Mark.
He's not in the stratosphere of any of those guys.
Steve Young, Mark Brunell, like it's crazy. The lefties that were ahead of him, like just the lefties.
And I don't dislike Tua. I'm actually happy that a player beat the game. But my advice to you is, man, just shut up.
Yeah,
you beat the game. You got the bag. Enjoy your money. But please don't expose yourself to the truth being thrown at you. Because right now, you kind of in that collar boat where we know you don't deserve the money, but we kind of let you live a little bit. You don't get the scrutiny that some of your peers do. But, boy, I'm telling you, man, Smitty probably got better traits to play quarterback than Tua. Tua short, slow, fat ankles, weak arm, below average athlete.
He got ankles, homie.
He got Tank. Show Tank DeMoss. He got Tank DeMoss fucking ankles, homie. Have you seen that?
Fat ankles. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's athleticism. You look at ankles. You look at thighs, calves, ankles, homie. It's athlete.
He said he got cylinder legs. Like there's no different. Like it just go quad to ankle. Like there's nothing different.
Yeah, right there. That's Tua. Hey, Smitty, since Shaun fucked the whole show up, let's dive right into it.
First of all, an extra hour of me is enhancing. It's not taking away from or tearing down or diminishing on any level anything.
Smitty, we'll take multiple commercials during his time since he wants to come on early now. So just throw that out there. And we'll do multiple betting sets. We'll do multiple betting things brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yeah. So Shaun has to give the right pick or he will never be able to do it again because he can't bet his own thing on the side and then give the crowd fake bets. Right. So today he has to really give us the bets. So we'll get those later on. But let's dive right into it. Let's make it hard on Shaun today since he surprised us without any warning at all. I got to talk about this. There's a Maine Maritime coach. Shaun is right up his alley. He can discuss this in totality since Shaun coached recently. More than most of us. And take a look at this shit right here. What do you think about this, Shaun?
I also see myself, just as a coach. I don't really necessarily see myself as a female coach.
Since its inception, football has been a game almost exclusively played by men and coached by men. But over the past decade, women have forged their own path in the sport, Kelly Klein being one of those trailblazers. This past July, Klein took over as Maine Maritime Academy's defensive backs coach, making her one of the few female position coaches in the entire country. Klein never played the sport, but her passion for football was born on the frozen tundra, growing up in Appleton, Wisconsin, just south of Green Bay in Lambeau Field.
My family we have season tickets, we're owners, that whole deal. So I grew up with the lore of the Green Bay Packers, and every Sunday was Packers Sunday.
Klein carried that passion with her into college, where she attended University of Wisconsin La Crosse, which is where she found her calling.
I started getting involved sophomore year of college with our football team because I wanted to go into sport management. I thought originally I wanted to go into sport marketing. So I started working with the team.
All right. Well, anyway, I'll fuck. Let me say that first, and then we'll move on amicably from there.
Let's put Shaun in the uncomfortable position right now. Shaun, what is your take on this?
If I was a player, though, I'd be trying to fuck, number one. Let me just throw that out there so we can break the ice. Now, Shaun, give us your analytical take on it.
Well, it wasn't a very diverse group of players.
Be more specific on that, please.
I mean, they all kind of look like Kelly. I mean, it's one little token right there, but that was about it.
He might be legit, though. He the one guy. He might,
in these situations, unlike JB, yeah. I'm not just a broad racist or bigot. She doesn't sound in the interview like she would be a very good coach.
Right.
But I'm not going to label her because I don't know her.
Right.
Right. But we can't label the other.
Like all the great coaches you've heard do interviews or communicate or talk.
Yeah.
You don't really sound or resemble any of them.
Yeah.
But,
I own the Green Bay Packers, and that's why I'm a good coach. Come on, homie. Let's get to brass tacks here.
But shout out to her. Shout out to her for chasing her past.
Fuck her.
I do respect that.
Fuck her.
I can get her on the show next week, JB. So you might want to keep it respectful if you want me to get on the show.
Bring her on. I don't give a fuck.
You probably need to have me. You need to have me on if you're gonna do that.
No, I do it. No, I for sure. I learned all this about bringing female guests on here with JB.
Yeah, I can moderate JB.
Nah, fuck her. We need to have a real conversation. I would tell her on the show, fuck you, lady.
No, you said you don't disrespect guests.
Yeah, but I'm over it. I'm over it. No, I won't disrespect guests. I'm over the female thing in our spaces. I'm over it. So now I'm enemy number one. I'm going to be fucking enemy number one for these broads to get in my fucking wheelhouse. I'm gonna be that guy. Fuck it. I'm sorry.
Why are you mad at the women though?
Because they should never even want to coach. Stay your ass out of our lane.
So you're mad at them for just liking something that you like.
Yep.
Got you. Okay.
Not liking. No, I want them to like it. I want them to watch the game. I want them to like the game. That's what they're supposed to do.
I don't like the hypocrisy that exists. That's what eats at me. Like perfect example is ESPN's pro basketball coverage.
Yep.
Like when I watch the NBA studio show, there are 2 women on that show.
Yep.
But when I watch the WNBA studio show, there are no men on that show. I just wanted to be okay. If what's good for the goose got to be good for the gander.
I think though, so I feel you on that, and I actually agree with that. But my pushback would be, are there men who want to go talk about the WNBA though? That's the thing. That's the difference, probably.
Hey, Gervonta Davis is doing an exhibition fight against Jake Paul. Men will do whatever for the bag, majority of them.
And Smitty, I don't get your take on that. So now they got options. That's their job, right? They're getting paid big salaries, homie. You cover what the fuck we give you. That's how it's been forever.
It don't work like that.
It did. That's my point.
It don't work like that.
No, it did. That's my point.
It did not work like that.
It did work like that. Will you tell this motherfucker?
He's going in to cover
college
football.
No, you're not. You're wrong. You're wrong. Because Sean Salisbury and Merrill Hodge was fired when they were told to go cover certain things, and they said, no, this ain't what we've been doing. So guess what? It was their job to cover it, to get their salary and their paycheck, homie. Yes, they did used to be that way. Go look at how it used to be covered.
I'm not sure what their contract said.
It don't matter about the contract. You do what you do. Now, I'm not saying they're going to have Sean King go cover hockey. Come on, homie.
Who you answering the phone?
I don't know. I got some Alabama number keep calling me.
Oh, yeah.
Answer the phone all day today.
Fuck yeah. Hamas. I'll guarantee it. So I'm tired of the females coming in here, though.
I want to educate the people listening and watching. So in sports broadcasting, there are different kinds of contracts. Like you got your contract, like Stephen A. Smith. He's only generally going to do like certain stuff because he executive produces his own show, which is the highest rated show. And then he can pick and choose if he wants to do other stuff. But a lot of the people you see on ESPN on day deals, meaning that their contract is for 75 days a year or 100 days a year. And if they're there on that day, they're kind of obligated to do whatever the network, the bosses say. Like you may be there like because of First Take, but if you work for them and you're on a day deal, they may ask you to do Sports Center and NFL Live or something like that. Then they may ask you to do college football if there's some crossover there. So like that, it's two different kinds of contracts. Like the sweet contracts are the broadcast side deals, like Kirk Herbstreit, who does Thursday night Amazon, game day, college game, like the major game, and then he does no studio stuff, and he does not work during non-football months. Like that's the sweet deals.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. Let me go. I hate to keep bringing up your homeboy and shit.
Well, stop it then.
So Ryan Clark, he told Peter Schrager, and we had this discussion already, that he never played or whatever. I haven't seen him though talk to what's his name, Smitty, the guy that comes on after does the late night, Scott Van Pelt.
Yep, Scott Van Pelt. Yep.
I looked it up. He never played either. It's crazy. And I never seen Ryan Clark tell him not to talk about football. And that's what's crazy about it. That's the irony of this whole story. Because that guy's a big time anchor, right? He covers the football. Like that's his main job. After a game, he does the late night football breakdown on ESPN.
Right.
And Clark is often on there with them to talk about the game.
Right.
And I've never heard him dismiss him in the same fashion of these other people.
I think it's hard to compare though, only because I feel like Scott Van Pelt is more of like
anchor?
Yeah, like an anchor. Like he's not really like an opinionist. He's not out there really saying anything controversial. It's more so just covering the game, saying what happened, interviewing guys. It's a little different versus Schrager was on an actual discussion, debate style show where you're giving your actual opinion. Nevertheless, Ryan Clark, I still say was wrong in what he said, but I digress.
But I my take. I'm like,
dog, did you get my number out or something? What the hell?
No, you need to leave?
No, I'm getting scammed.
We all do.
We all do. That's regular stuff.
You act like it's something new or something. Like, is this first time you ever got a call? Is this first time you ever got a call ever from some other number?
You ain't special, homie. That happens every day.
Is he breaking news? Is this the first time you've ever got a phone call, homie?
I get calls every day from numbers I don't recognize.
Bro, it was like
I got six already this morning.
It was 6 in a row from Alabama.
What?
Talking about my Robinhood account that I don't have.
Yeah, you just got hacked. You better check your account.
You better check your
Robinhood account.
I have an idea who's doing the calls.
Hey, JB, did you send my number out or something? Like, what the hell? Paris? Anybody? Did somebody send my number?
No, but I do know who's responsible. Unfortunately. I can tell you, but at the end of the day, it's one of Smitty's homeboys. His name is F.A. So I don't know if you... Anyway, we'll get into that later if Smitty wants to divulge that information. Shaun, if you're ready to move on and you're focused on the scam calls, we can move on with the show amicably, respectfully, to your Alabama phone call.
If this is ESPN, you will not be checking your phone. Your phone be in your pocket, be on silent. Give us the same exact respect that you would give the bigger, larger networks. That
our show the same way as ESPN paying you $1 million a year. Same act.
So we got 65,000 subscribers, homie.
We'd also have hard outs. So I know I had a commercial coming where I could try to figure out what was going on.
You don't have a commercial today. You don't have one. We do.
You came on early, so it missed the whole thing.
No, I was right on time.
No, you're an hour early. So Smitty and I will have multiple commercials left in the next 2 hours. You won't. You'll have to hold the show the whole time. You'll be on by yourself for multiple times.
Okay, let's put it up for a vote. Is there anybody in the chat that's disappointed that Big King came on for an extra hour on Friday.
No, they're actually not.
Big King.
They're not. Nobody calls you that. Pause.
The people consuming the show, they love when I'm on here. So I'm trying to give the people what they want because I'm a man of the people.
That's fine and dandy. We love having you on here. Next time, give us a heads up. Because the rundown is set up in a way like Betty worked his ass off. He got me like 3 in, like put together topics. He was like, okay, Shaun will be on the 8, Matt will be on the 7. We go, ooh. And he has topics set up specifically for certain guests. So he had to change the entire rundown.
Great point, Smitty. Great point, Darnell.
Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it.
I mean, I don't know if Bailey told y'all, but me and Bailey communicated at 6:16 a.m.
He didn't tell us at all.
He didn't tell us nothing.
Yeah, we communicated at 6:16 a.m.
Shout out.
Look at Mike Bundy. Shout out to my guy Mike B.
See no Friday.
Friday.
He call you Unc.
No, I gotta go by Big King because Shannon already has like the Unc thing. Like, I don't want to like emulate
Big King. Damn near. I'm gonna be honest. Is damn near porn name.
Yeah, nobody called you Big King.
Yeah, nobody else calls you that.
Everybody call me Big King.
I know a lot of people who know you like in the industry. Nobody's ever called you big like they call you Shaun.
Yeah.
Not to my face.
Yeah, I haven't seen Big King out there. But shout out to you though. If that's
I mean, you guys are limited though. Like, y'all don't really leave the state of California. Like, I mean, how many times do y'all cross state lines? Like, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, Bailey. Yeah.
Jason doesn't leave because he doesn't like to fly. I leave.
I mean, when the last time JB been coach JB?
I got a lot of flying actually coming up soon too, JB, by the way. I'll talk to you about it later.
Yeah, what?
And nobody that played at Ball State can be called big anything. Because that's a smaller program.
Homie.
Small fingerprint across the college landscape.
Let's slow down a little bit though. You went to Tulane. Like, it's not like you went to fucking Big Tom, Bama, Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan. You didn't go to like Power 5. You went to Tulane, homie. Tulane.
Hey, for a non-power forward, we be creating waves.
I hear you saying. I mean,
literally.
I've been a part of ranked teams before. Like, come on, that's regular shit to me.
we're a ranked program, not a ranked team. That's the difference. Ball State has teams periodically.
I control what I can control when I was there. That's all I think I can do.
Shaun, we're gonna make this hour and a half as slow as possible for you. I want to make sure we get into all these topics, and I need a full. Yeah, we're gonna make it fucking miserable. So here's the next topic. So
y'all better stop talking shit to me too. It's been an uptick in that lately.
Darnell.
Steve Kim eloquently brought it up as well. Shout out to my soul brother.
Steve Kim went at you. He actually dissed you about your boxing knowledge.
No, he didn't.
Smitty, the next topic.
He basically said out of all the people that he communicates with, I'm not quite
Derrick
him.
Henry. Derrick Henry fumbles. Derrick Henry's fumbling a lot.
Yeah, he is.
Bring up that topic.
Hey, by the way, shout out to Willie Taggart. Get your guy. Because I know what Tiger will be doing to the running back coach when he was a head coach if our running back kept fumbling the ball. So Willie Taggart is the running back coach for the Ravens, and Tags, your guy, has ball security issues. And you told me ball security equal job security, right? For you and me, right? That's a Harbaugh-ism, right, Willie Taggart?
This motherfucker really, he really vindictive, Smitty, versus a lot of cats for not getting them jobs. I just let it go.
Yeah,
he literally goes at every single person that either fired him or never hired him.
He got like a kill list. If you did not hire me, I'm at your neck. If you didn't give me a job, I'm at your neck.
Arya Stark is my spirit animal.
So break down the Willie Taggart relationship. So he either hired you or fired you. Which one was it?
Oh, he hired me.
And then what?
Me and Tag's cool. Even though he didn't offer me a job when he went to Oregon, we still cool.
There he goes.
Nah, we're getting Nebraska.
You know
Yeah. I want to bring it
up and wait. The truth will come out.
I wanted to bring it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's dive into it then. Derrick Henry.
Me and Tag cool. I just know how Tag was as a head coach.
You're not cool no more though.
Yeah, he don't even know.
After we clip this and send it to the Ravens organization, you're not cool.
You're gonna tag him too.
He's going to find it funny. He's going to laugh because
I'm going to text it to him personally. I'll text him the video after this show, guaranteed. Let's dive into it. Derrick
Henry. First of all, hold on. Let's get something straight. I stand on everything I say on here. I don't run from nothing. I don't hide from nothing. The truth,
We're gonna tag him.
The truth doesn't have emotions.
I'm
gonna get on the show. See what happens. I'm gonna get on the show.
Henry personally because I do know
The
Derrick,
truth
so we'll see what you say.
doesn't have emotions. It's just the truth.
Okay, so break the truth down then. Derrick Henry said his fumbling problem is testing his faith. Show the video.
Shit, I'm still pissed off, mad at myself. I'm my worst critic, so I don't try to harp on it too much. I talk to my family, the people that I get advice from, my teammates, lean on them. But at the same time, it's a problem that got to get fixed. So I'm working on it. I'm working as hard as I can, to let this issue be resolved. And it's tough right now. Just the consecutive weeks, back to back to back, which is crazy. So y'all saw me in the distraught. I was just like, I can't believe this happened for the third time. But gotta go back to work and push forward, even though it's hard.
All right, I'm tired of hearing these guys. Can I break down? Is there a fundamental issue with how they address questions nowadays? Have you seen a huge difference? Because I have. I've seen a big difference from football when it was real football and we owned up to everything and we spoke loudly and we would have just said, you know what, I fumbled, man, and I'm gonna get better. I'm doing some things this week, and it is what it is. Not the hoodie over the face. The motherfuckers are like sad. They want to their victim. They want you to feel sorry for these motherfuckers now, homie. I'm so fucking tired of these motherfuckers nowadays. I really am. They're soft as fuck. I don't give a fuck if they're 6'5", 230 or 6'7", 320. They're soft as baby shit. I'm tired of hearing it. Own the fuck up, man. Goddamn, we pay you more money, you play less, and now you still bitch? Man, you fumble the ball when it matters. Fuck. Take the goddamn arm sleeve off, homie. How about that shit?
I call it seeking comfort, JB.
Fuck. It's victim.
They seeking comfort. And I'll be honest, I don't know if he's serious on the first carry. Because once you put that shit on film, oh boy, everybody trying to get that ball out now. And the way he carries the ball like a guy that's never fumbled.
It's fucking everybody, though.
But once you start fumbling, you got to get that thing high and tight, and you're going to sacrifice a little elusiveness, a little explosion right at the beginning, but you're going to create more ball security. And you got to just do that for a couple weeks so you put it on film that you're over that fumbling thing, because right now they're going to be punching at the ball more so than, and especially when you're built like Derrick Henry. That gives a person a reason not to try and go body for body on the contact. So I want to know. Willie, you brought up I'm with you on this one, JB.
You brought up a good point, though. You brought up Willie Taggart specifically. Like, is Willie Taggart literally, seriously, like, because we know how the NFL is, and I don't think people break this down macro. Not to, Smitty, I know you're about to go. I want to break this down. Coaches that go to the league, Smitty, for like a one-stop shop is kind of like a guy that was a head coach at Oregon, then Florida State, and they paid him $18 million to leave and basically had a bad head coaching run. Those guys go to the league for a one-stop stop. So they're not really there to coach, homie. They're there to get another job. That's the problem with these guys. They're not there to coach. You think Willie Taggart's really pressing Derrick Henry to get the most out of him and fucking going hard on him and ball security, job security, motherfucker? Take the goddamn arm sleeve off. Are we throwing baby oil on his arm sleeve? Because Shaun, I'll be honest, we used to put the slip skins on the ball. And I started this shit back in 2005 when I used to take the pantyhose, the pantyhose liner, the one that we put over our head. I used to
poor man's wave cap.
Poor man wave cap. I put it on the football. And you can ask any of my players. This was 2005, 06. Cats were like, what is that? And it was a slip skin, I called it. Then they actually made a slip skin. I'm not saying I started it, but I think they had a slip skin they created. I think Gilman Gear had one. You actually slip it into the ball. You slip the ball into it. And we used to snap the quarterback the ball with it on a rainy week or something, get the ball slippery, right? So we did all those things. Are we testing these cats? Like, are we putting them through the fucking gauntlet, or are we scared to coach them because of who they are and what they make? That's the truth of the matter, and I can see it.
You don't want to make assumptions, because at the end of the day, your question, we don't have an answer to it because we're not there.
No, that's why I asked the question. I said, are we? I'm curious.
When I look at the Baltimore Ravens, I see a team that has gotten relaxed on the fundamentals.
Yeah.
The little things that have made them consistently successful, that they're not a high priority right now to a lot of their players because they're so talented. When you look at the roster sheet, you can tell they haven't bought in fully this year to the details. And that's why they're getting beat. Ball security, alignment, execution, like they're just off. And, you know, complacency probably would be the word that comes to mind when I watch them play.
I just never seen complacency at this high level when guys getting paid to do a sport. Like, and they're getting paid more than we've ever seen. I've never seen the complacency that I see now. And
you've never seen a team ever back in the like early where you're like, damn, they're not looking like themselves. Like,
no, that's not my point. Like, I know you're being smart ass, but I'm talking about all sports. I'm talking about NBA, NFL. I'm talking about Major League Baseball. I'm talking about the complacency of all American sports. That's why I've been saying American sports are dying and dead. I've never seen it. Overall, I've never seen it. We're so lax. We're so soft. We're so fucking victimized. We're so blame everyone else. We're so fucking like, I don't want to hear your soft speaking ass when you make 200 mil, homie.
He's upset. Like, what do you?
I don't care. I'm not talking about everybody though. I'm not just talking about him.
Excited and stuff. Yeah,
I'm not just talking about him.
Bounce back.
No, see, that's where you're wrong at. When did the fumble? Nah, that's where you're wrong at. See, I know you defend everything, but that's where you're wrong at.
I don't defend nothing. I'm just saying
when did the fumble occur, homie? When did the fumble occur?
Late game.
What game? What day?
Which fumble?
The Derrick Henry.
Sunday.
That was Monday night,
Okay,
right?
Monday night.
What day's today?
Friday.
Is Friday.
And the interview was when?
I don't know.
Yesterday.
Last night.
All right.
So 4 days you're holding on to that soft ass mentality, huh? You're telling me that it fucking don't matter.
What you said is not true.
Stop, homie. You give these motherfuckers so many goddamn excuses. Everybody's excuse for you, homie. Like the motherfucker fumbled 4 days ago. He fumbled 4 days ago. He fumbled 4 days ago. The next day. What's your rule, Smitty? 24-hour rule or not? You got 24-hour now? You got a 24-hour rule or not?
Yes.
Okay, so how many days you gonna be sad about it?
24 hours. They played Monday night. That was Tuesday.
How many days you gonna be sad about it? How long can you be sad about a fucking a fumble?
You gotta move on, but he's upset because it's not the first fumble. He's been fumbling this year. He's upset.
He's fumbled every year. You just keep avoiding the fact when he fumbles. He fumbles when it's crunch
only
time.
thing I'm trying to say, if you look at his actual, I'm not gonna argue with like shit that don't make sense. If you look at his actual numbers in the previous season, you can look it up. Google works. It's a real thing. You go to StatMuse and look at how many times he fumbled.
Why do you keep missing the point?
That's all I'm trying to say.
But why do you keep avoiding the fact that I keep saying he only fumbles when it matters?
So, but if he has
so go back to Alabama. Go back to Alabama and watch the crunch time fumbles at Alabama that he had. How about that? Google works, homie. How about muse that shit? How about go check when he fumbled at Alabama, when he fumbled in the Titans in the playoffs against New England, when he fumbled for the Ravens? Why is it in crunch time? That's when it matters, homie. I don't give a fuck if he runs for 200 yards when they're winning by 40. Do you? I don't know, but maybe you think so. I don't.
So
I think it matters when it fumble.
Let me bring the show into 2025 because nobody really uses Google anymore. Everybody's on Chat GT or whatever.
That's yeah.
The fact that you said the way you said it, you actually brought it back to like 99.
You sound like when you got drafted again and the players you couldn't play with you. That's when you just brought it back to.
Right. He said, what you call it? Chat GT. You fucked the whole take up.
So did you get like an atlas map out?
Right. Like, what did you do, homie? A copy?
I still got a house set of encyclopedias. Like, some things should never change. Anyway, to JP's point, he just didn't know how to present it correctly.
Who's JP?
It's JP though. Yeah. Before we continue, I didn't know who
JB. I'm Southern, so my accent sometimes.
You said JP. Clearly, that's
like clear JP. But go ahead.
Like Justin Pearson.
Like, am I fucking JP Olosman? Go ahead.
Modern athletes don't prioritize greatness. They prioritize the bag.
Cisco said, you call me Juan Pablo.
Shout out to Cisco X, by the way. My guy.
He a football coach, but he really a fuck comedian.
Yeah. But think about it. Like, back in the day, guys wanted to be great. So whether they had gotten paid or not, they were always chasing greatness. There was always improvement in their presentation, skill set, attention to detail. Like, they wanted to be known as one of the greatest that ever did it, or at least the best version that they were blessed enough to be able to present. Now guys get the bag and just say, fuck it. I'm going to go be a socialite. I'm going to go be a social media celebrity. I'm a, you know what I mean? Like, don't talk to me. Like, I'm already paid. Like, so it's noticeable.
So when you say that, and I mean, we're talking about Derrick Henry right now. So I get your point, but are you saying that Derrick Henry falls into that world, that bubble, or are you speaking more general right now?
I'm speaking general. I think Derrick Henry still has the same work ethic that got him to the success he's got to. I've never heard anything but great things about Derrick Henry and his approach and work ethic.
Me too. I just want to make sure, because sometimes we get not you, Shaun. Sometimes this show we get so.
I've heard great things too.
Stuff. Not you, Shaun. Sometimes we get loose with our words on here.
I've heard great things too,
and we say everybody is just this whole generation soft. This whole generation don't work on this whole generation, and I think that's just like a lazy approach. When I know personally all types of players in today's game who bust their ass, who got that old school mentality. We just had a kid come on, a guy come on yesterday for Hoko, who's a present day player who has that old school mentality. There's a bunch of those guys. So I want you old heads who always kind of like tries to look down at this era. And I understand it's different, and some of your points are valid, but it's not the whole generation. It's not all the players. It's a lot of players who still badass motherfuckers who go out there, play physical, bust their ass, earn their money. Majority of the players are still on that type of wave. So
the only reason I brought Taggart up was because when the roles were reversed and Taggart was the head guy and somebody in your position was screwing up, I mean, you caught hell.
But that was college, though.
I don't give a damn. Like,
what are you gonna do? Cut Derrick Henry? What are you gonna do?
I got a chance to give it back.
Hey, Darnell, would you say the majority though is that way, or that you just eloquently stated, or the majority is the way I say?
I think majority is more on my side, but
of course you do. Of course you do, but it's factual.
We can agree to disagree. There's no actual fact or stat
to
say you're right or I'm right. It's all subjective, so that's fine. No reason to argue. Just different opinions.
There's actually a stats out there. You can call Mina Kimes and ask her. She'll tell you straight out.
I think you're talking about more of like the star players, right? You got to understand the majority of the league is not the stars. Majority of the league are guys like my brother Sheldon, who's trying to fucking fight to stay on, you know what I mean, to go out there and play. And those guys have to bust their ass. Majority of the players are those guys.
I wanted to be on with Sheldon that day when he came on, boy, because I had some hard questions for him.
Of course you did.
My God.
You trying to fuck G. You come on here to cause chaos.
Hey, because didn't he come on right after the Packer game?
No, he came on after.
No, they don't. This one the game Jaden got hurt.
Raider game. They just played the Raider.
No. The first
you mean the first
time? The first time.
Oh, yeah,
the first time he came on. I wanted to. I was gonna be honest with you. I was like, here's what I don't understand.
Checking my boy Cut.
You only get a few opportunities a year to be the only show in town in the National Football League. Meaning you're Monday night or Thursday night or Sunday night. Those opportunities are so hard to come by. How in the hell, Sheldon, could y'all show up and get out-efforted by your opponent on a standalone game? Like, Green Bay just brought more intensity to that game than Washington. Like, how does that, like, I'm just, like, to the point of everybody in the chat right now, the one disadvantage of playing the National Football League is you have a helmet on, right? Meaning people don't really get to see who you are outside of the helmet because you operate in a helmet. So think about on a Sunday when it's a bunch of games going on, you definitely generally only see helmets, numbers, names, right? Mm-hmm. When you have a standalone game, that's your chance to ball out, take your helmet off, have the cameras go to your face, like on the sideline. Like, that's the game. If you don't ball like any other time inside the league, you want to play great in those standalone games. And Washington laid an egg, and I wanted to ask Sheldon about it because I was extremely hurt.
I want to ask you about something else. Since you wanted to bring up names real quick. I want to talk about real quick before we get into Jackson Dart. Kyler Murray, once again, my point that he hasn't improved in 7 years. I want to get your take on somebody that and what he had to say 5 years ago. Take a look at this.
Kyler Murray right now was the quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens, we'd have much more confidence in them to win the Super Bowl. Period. We would. It wouldn't be a discussion. We wouldn't be sitting here talking like, you know what? Yeah, they can because the quarterback's really good, because the team's really good, and everybody loves the color purple. It looks good on uniforms. He wouldn't have said all that. He would have been like, if Kyler Murray's the quarterback of this team, I see them in the AFC Championship going toe-to-toe, head-to-head with the Kansas City Chiefs because he does add that extra dimension. And this is not knocking Lamar Jackson at all. Sometimes you got to choose between Kobe and Shaq or Penny and Shaq. Sometimes you got to choose on whether you're going to sign Weezy or Lil Turk. You got to make these decisions. And in making this decision, if you were starting your team, Kyler Murray would be your guy.
Oh, man. Hey, can I put a PSA out there? Hey, Ryan, and I know this is from an old tape exposed type of thing, but listen, just stop talking about quarterback, man. Like, he didn't know what he was talking about then when he talking about quarterbacks. He don't know what he's talking about now when he's talking about quarterbacks. But he be so passionate, the people that rock with him just believe him and support him. But, hey, Ryan, just give up the quarterback stuff, man. Just leave it alone. This guy said Kyler Murray was Lil Wayne to Lamar Jackson's Turk.
How the tide shifts. How this motherfucker was just defending them and wouldn't even say nothing about him just last week. And now the motherfucker's talking shit again.
First of all, no, that's
crazy.
No,
Smitty, I don't get it.
no,
But
I always keep.
he just talked about hypocrisy. Then he just used it towards me.
I always keep it a buck.
Huh?
I always keep it a
Oh,
buck.
I thought we was on commercial break. Go ahead.
You heard what I said.
We gotta dive into Jackson Dart real quick before a commercial.
Pause. Let's do it. Start is up, Sean King, and he's starting this weekend, and he got asked about pressure and how he handles it. Check this out.
Pressure of doing it for your coach.
I don't really feel pressure. I feel like pressure is given to those who play at a high level, and the best players in the world are the ones that you are kind of involved with that word pressure. So I don't feel it in that standpoint. My focus is just trying to just win one game at a time, and we've been so close each week, and it's been tough to watch. It's been tough, as a team to come back in the locker room when like I said, when you're just that close to winning. So our focus just has to be on each day, each rep, individually. How can we be better? How can we hold each other accountable as players, as leaders of the team, and just find a way to just finish games when we need to.
JB, I want you to respond first because you reacted in a way that the people want to know. Why did you do that deep sigh?
My light's flickering behind me, and I thought it was a ghost again. Here's the issue. Look at his hands. Fuck!
Small, homie. I didn't see that. They're Kenny Pickett-ish. Oh.
Now you're macro.
I've been macro.
If all three of us were to put our hands like this at one time.
Let me sit down so I'm up close. You really see the. Hold on, let me jump in.
Look at the size of our hands and this little boy's hands. I mean, it's not a hard. Shaun played quarterback. I played quarterback. You tried to sack quarterback. Look at the difference in them little boy hands and ours, homie.
I did sack him.
I'm off the wagon. Fuck!
His hands are really small. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know, like it looked hella small.
No way he can do what Shaun and I can do with the ball like this. He's no way.
It's like a little boy hand.
He can't do it.
Show me how he held the football real quick, Jason.
No way he could do it.
So listen. I'm trying to. I'm trying to go back to my college eval on Jackson Dart. I don't remember him putting the ball on the ground a lot from a fumbling standpoint. Because some guys can manufacture it even though they don't have oversized hands. But Here's the thing. Like, here's what I wish one of these young guys would say. Here's what I wish one of these young guys would say when they get asked.
Right hand better.
My hand bigger.
What are you talking about pressure? It's my first start in the National Football League. I don't know what to expect. I never started a National Football League game. I'm going to go out and, to the best of my ability, try and help my team win a football game. But I'm very realistic. I hope to be playing better in week 14 than I'm playing in week 4. So hopefully you guys will give me some grace and some patience as I go through my first time as a starter in this league. And stop putting these expectations. Like, people act like Jackson Dart is going to be like the fix-it for what's wrong with the New York Giants. Like, it's not. Like, it's unachievable expectations that they're putting on some of these young guys.
Would you have made this move at this time, or would you have kept Russ in?
Well, first of all, I would have never signed Russ. I thought that was the dumbest signing of the offseason. Russ is not better than Jameis Winston. They got Jameis Winston for a lot cheaper. So why would you spend the extra money and go get Russ? You could have went out and got another receiver to help whoever the damn quarterback was have some legitimate high-end football targets outside of Malik damn Neighbors. But listen, the Giants and Russ threw for 400 yards and 3+ touchdowns and lost. So it's not all just the quarterback.
Right.
Like, so give Jackson Dart some grace. It's his first start. It's going to be against one of the best defenses in 2025 so far in the National Football League, and the Chargers. Like, if he screws it up, so be it. It's part of the process. If he balls out, so be it. It's part of the process. And allow this kid to really develop so that at the end of the year, you'll have a large sample size. You might have an idea of, is he your franchise quarterback? Is he going to be a bridge quarterback? Or you think he's a backup? Like, it's what Cleveland should be doing with Dylan and Shedeur. It's what the Saints should be doing with Tyler Shook. Like, it's a whole bunch of teams around the league that's screwing this thing up.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Last thing, JB, let me ask you this. Peyton Manning threw 28 picks his rookie season. 28.
Crazy.
If a rookie quarterback came through the National Football League and threw 28 picks as a rookie, what would the national hot take narrative be on said player?
JB's calling him a bust. You know JB's going in. There's trash. We're paying these guys. They're overpaid, under-delivers. Why did they draft him? He should have stayed in college another year. He shouldn't be. This is why he shouldn't play. JB's going all in. But that's because we got the social media and everybody has a damn mic now and everybody can talk. We don't give players grace to develop and grow and get better. That's why I always go back at JB and push back when he wants to compare eras. And I know there's a lot of differences for sure. But one thing that I don't like about JB is that he always makes it seem like every single quarterback back in the days was just good at all times. They came out the gate good. They were always good. Peyton Manning threw 28 damn picks, homie. It takes time sometimes to get better. Now, year 2, complete 180, went 13-3, and they started rolling. But I'm saying it takes time sometimes, and we don't give players that grace no more, Jason.
Now, let me defend JB right quick.
He don't need it.
Because if he ever was into men, he would definitely be into Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones. For some reason, he gave them grace, patience.
Just like I did with Peyton through 28 touchdowns, by the way, because I guess what? My eyes work, and I actually know the position, and I know when they're good and when they're not. And just because they throw 28 picks doesn't mean I fell off. I never fell off Peyton Manning when he threw 28 picks. I know. I'm just saying. I never fell off.
Social media in '98. It was a different.
There's a reason. No matter. I'm talking about me personally. If I had social media, I'd still say the same thing, homie. It don't matter. I've been telling you about Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones, but what do I know? I told you to keep Justin Fields in Chicago, but what do I know? I'm just telling you. The bottom line is this generation of quarterback, even though they're more talented, could never have even fucked with the top 15 and 20 quarterbacks in Shaun's era. Not even fucking close. Look at him.
What do you mean by that?
Period. Like, they can't look at the quarterback production now.
Okay.
And we keep talking about this, the greatest generation of quarterback. You hear it all the time. I hear it on TV every day.
They didn't say all that.
Yeah, they do say it. What do you mean? It's a known thing.
I know. I know they. I said I.
But I'm saying we gotta stop saying this is the greatest generation of quarterback. It's a slap in the face. It's not even fucking close.
The greatest.
We gotta stop
Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Drew Brees.
Stop the discussion. Stop it.
Rivers, Ben Roethlisberger.
Stop the discussion.
That's the greatest.
80s, 90s. I'm just talking since I've been watching 80s, 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s. Is shits on this generation of quarterback. It's the worst I've ever seen. Worst I've ever seen. Period. It is what it is. Greatest talent, worst production I've ever seen. So I'm just saying, look at the Kyler Murray draft, Shaun. Danny Dimes was in that draft. I think Dwayne Haskins, rest in peace. I think Drew Lock, fucking Will Greer. Who else was in there? Oh, remember Easton Stick? Who else was in that fucking thing? Oh, your boy, McSorley from Penn State was in there. Oh, Gunther Minshew was in that draft.
Gunther, it's Gardner.
Whatever. Who else was in that draft? Stidham. I think it was Stidham from Auburn. He was in that draft. I think that Thorson kid, Clayton Thorson, who I think he just fucking was pillowed. He got pillowed.
If you want to play this game, we can go down the draft game next week.
No. No. I'm saying no. Not my point. My point is, Shaun, back to Kyler Murray. He was in that draft. We can argue is a horrible draft right now, and he's not even the best production in the draft. Daniel Jones is. Daniel Jones is outperforming Kyler Murray right now.
Listen, that's your guy. Okay, it looks like you were right, but it's early. Let's not get carried away. It's only been 3 games. It looks good so far, though.
He won a playoff game already, though. We gotta get forgetting. We act like he never did nothing. He won a playoff game on what we're seeing now in an incompetent Brian Daboll ran system. That's what he won a playoff game in. That's what we're not talking about.
Well,
that's the reason.
Here's my eval on Daniel Jones.
Hold on, before you give the eval, don't you think that's why Daboll put Jackson Dart in? Because he's taking the heat that Daniel Jones under me left me, and now is balling, and now I look worse. I gotta make a shock treat. I gotta shock treat the organization and start this guy right now because they're gonna be saying, "Wait, it's my fault. Daniel Jones was shitty." Like that's why I think he's doing it.
Well, I think the shine had already started to fade on Daboll after Josh Allen won MVP last year without him. Because he got the job because he was the OC in Buffalo, and they wanted him to come and do with Daniel Jones what he did with Josh Allen. And that didn't quite work out. So there is added pressure that Daniel Jones is playing at a high level, but I think this is a perfect fit system-wise for Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is, first of all, bigger than most people think. He's a much better athlete than most people think. And he's got pretty good arm talent. I just always thought emotionally he was not as tough as he needed to be.
Same with Sam Darnold, freak athlete. I played against him in high school. I know how since great athlete, faster. Him and Daniel Jones are very similar. Sam might have a stronger overall arm. I think Danny throws a little better ball, but they both are similar.
Sam made a couple throws last night. They were pretty top notch, but I just, it's hard for me to believe in USC quarterbacks right now. It's been a while. It's been a minute since USC put a good quarterback into the National Football League, and Darnold's in that lineage, so it's hard for me to not smell.
Let me ask you something before we take a break. Let me ask you something. If you're a Niners guy and you're in the crosshairs, in my opinion, if you start Purdy and you lose, they're going to be questioning you.
No, there's no.
If you keep Mac Jones in and you win another game, you're in the Bledsoe Brady debacle situation that Bill Belichick had to face. I'm talking about in the playoffs when Bledsoe got hurt, Brady went in, and then Brady got hurt. Bledsoe came back in, won that playoff game, and then guess what? Who did he have to make that decision to start the Super Bowl? He had to make a decision, right? That's all I'm saying. Belichick made a decision to go back to Brady, and it won him the Super Bowl when Bledsoe was hot. They're going to have that scenario. I'm just telling you. You can say what you want. That's the scenario they're facing right now because they're in Frisco, Shaun. They're in Frisco, and you've failed how many times with the best roster in football? You're about to face another debacle right now.
Hey, they made it work for years with Joe Montana, Steve Young. They can make it work with Mac Jones. and Brock Purdy.
I'm not saying there's a controversy. I'm not saying there's a controversy. I'm saying you got a guy for $800,000 in Mac Jones who's 3-0. You've plugged and played guys at the position in Frisco. In Frisco, you've plugged and played guys in Frisco for how long? And they've done the same thing as the overpaid under-deliverer QB has done, is my point. Like, there's no difference.
Again, like the Niners have beaten, with Mac Jones as a star, they've beaten the Saints.
No, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But they also lead the league in passing yards.
Because they played the Saints.
I'm just saying. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, though, Mac Jones is who he wanted in the draft over Trey Lance, wasn't it?
No, they traded up to get Trey Lance. They could have stayed put and had Mac Jones.
But didn't they want Mac Jones? That was a discussion. They like Mac Jones in that draft.
They should have taken Mac Jones, but they didn't. They traded up and gave up future first to draft Trey Lance.
And I think you're making my point. That's my point.
John Lynch is. That was one.
Nah, I'm not. See, that's what I think we're doing. We're over analyze. We're actually giving this motherfucker too much credit. I think the motherfucker dumb as shit. I think it's a horrible ran organization. To be honest, that's with me. Yeah, Lynch, Shanahan, the whole thing is overrated.
People would die to have the sustained success the Niners have had the last fucking decade. What are you talking about?
How many Super Bowls they been to?
3, 2 or 3.
How many they won?
0.
How many the Rams been to?
1.
No.
Been 2. They've been to 2.
In the last decade?
I'm talking about Shanahan versus McVay. How many have they been to?
McVay been to 1 and 1, right? Nope. Yeah.
No.
Did Goff make a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Okay, well, they've been to 2 and they won 1.
Yeah.
Because I know Stafford won it.
Yeah, so the key is they won 1. They're in the same division, same time frame, same era, and guess what they did? They won 1.
Stop, bro.
Did Lynch hit your girl in high school or something?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
No.
He overrated. He overrated.
Shaun played with Lynch. He know him. Like,
he overrated. He overrated.
Dog.
What's he done as a GM?
Now, you sound silly.
Shaun, you sound like now. See, now you're defending your homie, but you won't defend Ryan Clark.
Oh, hell no, it ain't got nothing to do with that. Lynch ain't never gave me a job. Listen, let me explain something to you.
Break it down.
Just because you haven't won a Super Bowl doesn't mean you don't run a competent, quality organization.
Thank you.
I'm just asking from old school.
In the last decade, what organization has been more successful year in and year out than the Niners?
Chiefs.
Maybe the Chiefs, and they're in the other conference.
Not maybe.
There's nobody in the NFC that's
Eagles.
Not the last decade. Eagles just got hot.
Well, I'll push back. Eagles have won 2 Super Bowls in the last decade, so you got to put Eagles in there.
The Niners haven't done anything. I don't see you're getting me confused here on this.
Okay, there's one team in the NFC that's even in the conversation. That means that every other organization in the NFC would trade the last decade of their history with the Niners.
And my thing, you're criticizing the GM.
Oh no, the Rams are in the conversation. They've won multiple. The Rams have won multiple Super Bowls since the last time the Niners won. Yeah, Smitty. They won in St. Louis. Did they not?
I got you.
They won in LA. I'm just saying. This is since the Niners won. The Niners ain't won since goddamn Cowboys won.
But if you're gonna make the litmus test, either you won a Super Bowl or you didn't, then hell, the whole NFL shit.
No. But nobody gets the hype of the 49ers, Lynch, and Shanahan, though. They've been to the Super Bowl with Jimmy G. They've been to the Super Bowl with fucking Kaepernick. They've been to the Super Bowl with goddamn everybody, and they're fucking failed.
But they got there.
They got there, though. JB, you gotta stop doing that.
See, the mediocrity, the acceptance of mediocrity.
How is getting to the Super Bowl mediocrity?
The mediocrity acceptance of Shaun King on this show is very telling right now. As he come in early, he came in very early, Smitty, and then he wants to accept everybody. So everybody gets a trophy then. Everybody gets a trophy then.
That's a lie. Ain't nobody talking about giving out 2 rings or rewarding them. No, but you trying to act like they're a shitty organization and he's a shitty GM. And that couldn't be farther from the truth than anything you've ever said.
JB, you criticize Shanahan, and I disagree with you, but at least I can understand some points there. The GM knowing Lynch, this team, you have admitted that they have had the best roster on paper for like multiple seasons. That goes to Lynch in the GM. Now
Isn't
you're
that-
back, but now you're backtracking.
Not
your own
backtracking.
statement.
I'm not
How
backtracking.
you mad at Lynch as the GM? His
I'm
job
not
is to make
backtracking.
the best team that he can make it. He's done that.
I'm not backtracking at all.
You kind of are.
What's on the roster right now? They got an old running back. They got tight end that's hurt. They have no backup.
You can't. Injuries happen.
They've lost their entire defense. Stop it. Don't act like they haven't lost their entire defense and roster that's never been replaced. They haven't played anybody. Sean just started off his take. Sean starts his take off by they haven't played anybody, so that's why they're 3-0. And now he's going to get to the gauntlet and realize their defense is shitty, and they're about to start getting fucking gashed. And then we're going to sit there and say, "Damn, the roster's shitty."
Well, there's not a whole lot of defenses that can lose a player the caliber of Bosa for the year and not lose a step.
They didn't lose Kittle.
And they couldn't afford a couple of defensive guys that they had to pay Purdy.
Because you had to pay an overpaid guy. My point, Mac Jones is 3-0.
2-0 again. Purdy started the year. And secondly, Purdy's better than Mac Jones. Cut it out.
Yeah, come on now, stop it.
They're both average to me. So,
but Purdy's a better average than Mac Jones is currently.
I guess if we got to live with average, I guess we're a great GM.
Talent. We're just saying
Purdy
is a better quarterback.
I guess the GM's great when we got to live with average at quarterback.
Hey, Purdy's top half of the league quarterback.
I'm the greatest GM ever, but my QB's fucking a bus rider.
I take Purdy over Tua.
So
I take Purdy over Kyler Murray.
And I take Snead over Lynch all day long. LA's GM that went and got fucking Matthew Stafford to win them a Super Bowl. We got him a Super Bowl.
He's a bad boy.
Yeah.
Shit.
But
But you don't hear Snead getting the hype that Lynch gets. That's my point.
Stop.
Lynch gets overhyped. Lynch gets swang from on this show like he's won fucking 10 Super Bowls or something.
He put the roster together he needs to do.
But he ain't won shit, homie.
JP
Snead won. How about Snead get some dick riding?
How about this, Jackson? Where would you rank Lynch currently in all the GM, the 32 GM? Where would you rank him? Is he top 5?
Behind Howie Roseman, behind Kansas City, behind Snead, behind Kansas City GM. You fucking kidding me?
Kansas City roster.
They don't be looking that great. They just got Mahomes and Andy Reid. See, that's what
man.
We on different brains right now. It's just winning and roster. We're talking about GM. The GM jobs put a great team together and great players.
Are you guys shitting me? You're gonna put Lynch over a guy that's been to 5 Super Bowls? No, there's no commercial. No way. There's no way you guys are this dumb. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
Friend Ryan Clark says that Lamar Jackson needs to win a Super Bowl to continue the evolution of the black quarterback. Check out this.
I want to say it to you, and I want to say it to Randall Cunningham, and I want to say it to Russell Wilson, and I want to say it to Michael Vick. This is the evolution of the position. Yeah. Without Randall Cunningham having to try to conform and be a pocket passer and also show his athleticism, we don't get to Michael Vick. And without Michael Vick accepting that and working to become a better passer, working to become a better leader, we don't get a Cam Newton. And if Cam Newton doesn't bring the style of play that he had the opportunity to bring from Auburn to the NFL and win an MVP doing it, we don't have a Lamar Jackson. Correct. See, we've needed at that position, because of all the negativity surrounding whether or not people like you can play it, we needed each of you to get to this point. Yes. And that's why we need Lamar Jackson to take that next step and hold that Lombardi trophy the same way we all cried when Doug Williams did it in the 80s. Yes.
I didn't hear Sean King there. I didn't hear Dante Culpepper. I didn't hear Brooks. I didn't hear.
No. Here's the thing. Like,
you don't name everybody.
Ryan is so passionate about what he says. He'll make like the non-knowledgeable person believe him. Like what should have been said was, well, damn, you just go discount what Jalen Hurts just did.
And Mahomes is Mahomes black? Well, can we clarify? Is Mahomes black?
But Mahomes' style is the style. Jalen Hurts is the style.
Super Bowl MVP.
And Jalen Hurts is the style of a Lamar. He runs first and all that. Bro.
But so Mahomes not black to him.
No, he is black, but his style is different.
But not to him. See, you're not feeling me. He's too light skinned. He too light skinned, homie. Like Ryan Clark's pro black. Like that motherfucker wants you to be like fucking Eddie Murphy in that motherfucker.
Hey,
Like
listen,
he don't want no light skinned quarterback, homie.
My frat brother means well, but sometimes
No, he don't.
He's misguided.
He
Like
don't mean
if
well.
I was on this panel, I'm surprised Cam Newton. I didn't see the whole thing, so maybe Cam brought it up after Ryan finished. But I would have been like, so we just gonna discredit Jalen Hurts?
I don't get it. Like
Jalen Hurts is the reigning Super Bowl champion
and been to
Super
2 in a
Bowl
row,
MVP.
right? Been to 2 in a row, Smitty.
Yeah, like
So
I agree with Shaun 100%. Jalen Hurts was the name that immediately came to my mind. You know, for the longest I was coming to the show, and like before Jalen had won last year, and I was like, me and JB, we would go back about mobile dual threat quarterbacks like not being able to like win it all. And I was telling JB, I said at some point though, JB, it's going to happen because most of the league is dual threat and whatever. So Jalen Hurts finally did it. To me, that is the evolution. That proved that you can be a dual threat, a run first quarterback, whatever you want to define it as, and go out there and win the game. And he is a full black man. So I agree with you 100% on that, Shaun.
It don't matter if he's a full black man. Fuck that got to do with it. If tonight I'm gonna go out there and talk about all white quarterbacks. I'm just saying if I went out and talked about the white evolution of quarterbacks and how the fucking white quarterback has to be saved by Josh Allen, I'd be fucking called a racist today by everybody, homie. Stop.
Behind that, JB. All right, let's be real too.
Let's be real too. Because the two quarterbacks playing each other, Smitty, we're both black men, homie. Why is it always a discussion is what I don't get.
Yeah, how did this particular discussion come up?
I have no idea.
What about when two black head coaches faced off in the Super Bowl?
Bears and the Colts.
Why is it always a fucking? We don't think about it like that. We don't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck who the players were or the coaches. Like it's football. Like let's go. Like the two best coaches were black that year. Like. Yeah. Oh, my shit echoing.
JB, man, let's go to it right now, man. It's time. It's underdog. It's underdog time, homie. Let's get it.
Hell yeah.
Baby. Your picks.
Make sure you head on over to Underdog today. Make sure you use our promo code Coach JB. Download the app today and sign up with promo code Coach JB to score $50 in bonus funds when you play your first $5. That's promo code Coach JB. Millions of fans have already won billions of dollars on picks on Underdog. Will you be next? Must be 18, 19 in Alabama and Nebraska, 19 in Colorado for some games, and 21 in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia. And make sure you understand if you're in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, you got to go across the border and make your picks because they don't allow it. And if you need help, 1-800-GAMBLER will help you. Shaun's on 1-800-GAMBLER every single day.
Yes.
Shaun needs help every day, and he makes picks on this show that sometimes will drive you to drink. So you need AAA, you need 1-800-GAMBLER, you need all kind of things when you mess with Shaun King on Underdog. But let's get right into Underdog, Smitty. We got our takes, we got our picks. There's our picks of the over-under. I'm going to play a parlay again for Sunday's games, and Shaun can discredit it. He can agree. And then we can get Shaun's picks as well. But I got Justin Jefferson, Shaun, over 74.5. They play the Steelers. The Steelers secondary is not the greatest. I don't think their defense is ready. I think Carson Wentz is just heating up. He didn't get the ball to Justin last week like he would have wanted to. They had 2 defensive scores. So I think this week will be more offensive savvy. I think Justin Jefferson bounces back. On the other side, though, Minnesota's run defense, I think, is susceptible. I think Aaron Rodgers and Metcalf are going to deal, and it's going to open up Jaylen Warren to have over 58.5 yards rushing, Smitty. And on the other side, DK Metcalf, as I just mentioned, I think Aaron Rodgers and him hook up along with Jonas Smith. I got Jonas Smith and DK over the number, Smitty. 49.5 for DK, 27.5 for Jonah. I think Jonas Smith catches two big balls in this game. And then on the other side, TJ Hawkinson, Smitty, I think is due for a big day, and that's a safety blanket for Carson Wentz. And I like Calvin Austin, another little slot receiver for Aaron Rodgers, and I like Aaron Rodgers' number, Shaun. 202, Shaun. If Aaron Rodgers can't hit 203 yards passing, then we got a problem.
Shaun with the over on everything. It's on you. You're expecting a high passing.
Yeah, it's not. But it's not a lot of numbers. It's not a lot of yards though. Like, here's the problem I'm finding, Shaun. We can't get over fucking 49 yards receiving by goddamn DK Metcalf. What are we doing?
So, a couple things here. First of all, for those of you that are listening, those of you that are in the chat, parlays are for suckers. Secondly,
but it's great for Underdog.
When you look, Underdog's a great platform to make bets, but we want them to be winning bets. When you look at the total game, the total is 41, which is extremely low. So the book is saying this is going to be a low-scoring, defensively dominated contest. For context, 41 is the second lowest total of all the games that are going to be played the rest of the weekend in the National Football League. The only game with a lower total than this game is Titans-Texans, which is 38.5. So generally, if you're going to take all those overs, JB, you want to do it in a game with a higher total.
Shaun, 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Let's take this call. Hello.
I'm educating the people. He want to talk to Hamas.
Hello.
Talk to who, Shaun?
Hello.
Us.
You fucking cunt.
Oh,
all right, next.
JB, now stop saying that shit on the fucking damn. Go ahead,
what?
Shaun.
Okay, so go ahead.
Age restriction. You can get mad at Bailey. Bailey, why the clip age restricted? Because you said that
thumbnail. It's all about thumbnail. Go ahead.
So first of all, don't do parlays. Those are for suckers. That's why they play so well.
Do you do parlays on a sports book? When you like on BetUS TV? Would you do a parlay on a sports book? Because draft. Underdog is a DFS though, more platform.
Daily fantasy like picks,
daily fantasy
and prop betting.
I got your Underdog. Go to Underdog. Utilize their site, but limit it to the two legs.
We're gonna get your picks as far as games go in a minute, but I'm talking players, Shaun. Just talk players right now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So in a game with a total 41, to think that all these guys are gonna go over, it just don't correlate. Not saying it can't happen, but it don't correlate. That's not what the numbers saying the game's gonna do.
Yeah, but the numbers are just not very like we're just so mediocre now.
So you believe in Carson Wentz?
Yeah, I believe him as a backup. I believe in him more than Browning.
You know, Addison comes back this week, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yep. That's what's going to open up Justin Jefferson for me. That's why I'm picking him to go over 74.
But you got Hawkinson on there too.
Yeah, look at the yards.
Hey, go with it, dog.
That's one throw. That's one throw.
Underdog in the building.
That's one throw, Shaun. That's one throw.
JB led off this with how terrible I am, which was cap. This is factual evidence that JB may be the worst sports practitioner on the Coach JB and Big Smitty show
platform. Let's dive into your picks now.
First of all,
motherfucking much. I want to get in your motherfucking picks.
First of all, let's say this, and I want you to take my shit down.
Hey, Smitty, since he want to talk to motherfucking much, let's get your your picks real quick.
Hey,
we got Underdog picks right now. Right now, Shaun. Right now, Shaun. You're gonna make picks for the crowd. Right now on Underdog, you're gonna make picks.
These are games that I have actually played myself.
No. We're not getting into games yet. We're still on Underdog. I'm gonna give you names, and you're gonna give the chat who to go for and over or under it using Underdog right now. Using our Underdog right now, promo code Coach JB. Saquon Barkley. They traveled to your Tampa Bay Bucks. So we'll fuck all that analytics shit. Saquon Barkley, is he over or under the number? 81.5 rushing yards. Go.
I'm gonna go under.
He's just under with the Rams. I'm going over.
Yeah, I think I would rather play a rushing and receiving prop with Saquon because I do think he's capable of making a big play. But I think the Bucs are gonna try and take the run away from Philly and make Hurts beat them throwing the ball.
Okay, so you're gonna go under 81.5. Smitty, I would go over. Smitty, you?
I'm going over with you, JB. I agree with you.
He was under last week against the Rams. I predicted that one.
You did.
This one, I think they bounce back and they go to Tampa, but Tampa has beaten Philly though. So
we own Philly.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. All right, Bucky Irving, over or under the number 64.5 yards rushing.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Rams ran down Eagles' throat the other day. I'm just throwing that out there.
I like the way the Bucs have been running the ball. The only thing that kind of worries me with Bucky is sometimes they get a little. I guess I'm the kind of guy like if I've got a lead dog running back, I feel like he has to have a 4-to-1 carry ratio. The Bucs like to come in a more 3-to-1.5 carry ratio. So Rashad White gets carries, Spencer gets carries. Like, Bucky's capable of getting that number. Will he get the ball enough to get it?
Hey, Smitty, you want to 5 times the bet that Bucky with me? I'll pay for it. Well, 5 times. You know, on Underdog, you can multiply the bet. Yeah. I'm gonna multiply the bet that he has 20.5 yards receiving. I'm gonna go over.
I like over on that part for sure. I go under on the rushing yards. I like over on the 20.5 receiving. Yes.
I like Bucky.
I gotta come to California so I can play Underdog. I don't think you can play Underdog in Nevada.
Yeah, I think you can now, but not on the app, just online. You got to go online, not on the app. All right, where you at with AJ and Jalen? Because listen, they had a big second half against the Rams, but then the inconsistencies show. So AJ over 61.5 yards receiving or under?
I don't have an opinion.
Okay, Jalen Hurts, 190 yards passing or under?
I don't have an opinion. I don't get involved with Philly's props, man.
He's scared, Smitty. He's
scared.
Smitty.
He is scared. I understand where he's coming from, but he is
scared.
scared.
Let me ask y'all a question.
He's scared to use the bet that like paying the show. He's scared to pick a bet. But go ahead.
I don't want to tell the people wrong because then the next week.
I've been wrong. That's part of it. Part of it.
I don't get involved with Philadelphia players.
They want a professional opinion from a guy who won a Super Bowl and he won't give it, Smitty. He's scared. Like
if ESPN asks you for your opinion,
he should be. He'd be out. Dan Orlovsky, I've got him over the number. Like he'd be all excited and shit. On this show, he comes in early.
I have no opinion. You would never say that.
Like he won't stick his chest out, but he can stick his chest out when he come in early and demand that he want to be on the show. But then when the bet come, he's scared. I don't get it.
This is what comes with the territory of coming and joining our show for 2 hours. You got to answer.
Yeah.
The only over I would take with Orlovsky is over 1.5 picks. I don't trust Philly's passing game from week to week.
I don't either. That's why you go under then, right? You're saying under then?
And then they go out and do what they did last week. It's a better bet out there than that.
That's what makes you a good bet.
Let me
Give me another one.
Pick the under on that one, Shaun. You know why? They're going to run the ball heavily. They're going to
for Underdog.
They're going to force the Bucs out to pass the ball.
Hey, Smitty, have you ever seen Shaun nervous like this? Like Shaun nervous, really. Like he actually nervous. Like that motherfucker sweating and shit. Like what? This motherfucker
that Key and Peele meme when he's just sweating profusely.
Yeah, like this cat is like being like scared.
But if you want to say my skin is glowing and it looks vibrant, just say it, dog, because ain't no perspiration nowhere, baby.
Gasoline on your head. I know what you did.
That's just beautiful black skin. Hey
Trell, what do you want to bet, Trell? What about Eagles, Trell? All right, Smitty, your guy, Egbuka.
Egbuka's a baller.
He got him over. Hey, Mike Evans is out, Shaun. This opportunity. Is he going to have over 59.5 yards receiving?
Easy.
I think he does, but for those that are betting out there, Cade Otton, I think, has a massive game. So if Underdog has a Cade Otton prop, take the over.
And Godwin's back.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's full go or he practiced fully, but is that like my thing with him is if Mike Evans hadn't had the hamstring, would Godwin be playing this week?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. And
but
the number,
to the
crazy.
Abuka, yes, take the over. Ohio State receivers are balling right now.
You know that the biggest odds and the biggest payout is a John Mechie anytime touchdown.
As it should be.
Yeah, because it won't happen.
It's unlikely to happen.
Yeah, it won't happen.
Cade Otten, anytime touchdown got to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Underdog have that? Because I don't have.
It does have. Cade Otten does have an anytime touchdown.
Yeah. Like, if you're out of that game, if you want to bet something and you want to parlay Otten over whatever his receiving yard prop is with anytime touchdown.
He has 0.5 rush receiving touchdown, anytime touchdown. So
right. And what's his receiving yards total? Cade Otten.
While you're looking, man, this is an update.
They don't have it on this, but they have a first touchdown scoring prop and a.
Don't take that. Just take the over a half. What'd you say, Smitty?
That's okay. I was jumping in while JB was looking, getting you guys an update on the Ryder Cup. We're good, bro.
Oh, can we get that? It's time. It's time for that.
Who's winning the DeChambeau Justin Thomas match versus
Europe is kicking our ass right now. That's the word on the street.
Always happens.
I asked for a specific thing. I didn't ask for an overall macro answer.
That's all I have.
That's the breakdown on golf?
Yeah.
Is anybody in the chat watching the Ryder Cup? Who's winning the DeChambeau Justin Thomas?
Joe Porter gave us the whole thing. They smoked us, homie. They told you the whole thing.
They're not talking about the match I'm talking about.
They smoked us the whole thing. What does that mean?
Yeah. See, this DeChambeau and Thomas are up. See, that was then somebody said they lost 5-4. Which one is it, y'all?
They lost, homie.
It can't be over yet, right?
Yeah.
No.
Damn near.
I thought it started at 7 a.m. my time.
It started 4 a.m. our time.
Rom won it.
It started 4 a.m. our time.
They lost 4-3.
Man, somebody give me the right answer. Shit.
They lost today. It ain't over, though.
Oh, they lost. That's bad. Jesus.
Yeah. I told you they lost, homie.
All right, I got to go sell some more cookies.
Why?
Recoup my losses.
It's just day one, so come on.
Yeah, but I bet the individual matchup. DeChambeau and Justin Thomas versus, I think it was Hatton and somebody else.
Hey, real quick, since we got into Ozempic yesterday a little bit with Zion Williamson, I wanted to talk one basketball.
Is that really him?
Yeah, that's him, homie.
Yeah,
I want to bring up one topic. The Lakers extended JJ Redick.
Oh, basketball.
And then they told LeBron his future's up to him. What's your take, Shaun?
That's fair.
I would get rid of him. He's got to go.
Well,
how long is he gonna play? In 6 years? In 6 years, is it still up to him too?
Context matters, right? So normally you would be like, well, why wouldn't they let the coach be? Listen, JJ Redick is there strictly because of his relationship with LeBron James.
Right.
So he wouldn't have gotten that shot without Bron vouching for him, going in the back saying, this is the guy I want. And he took advantage of it and got a second contract. So, okay, Bron, you do what you want to do, Bron. It works. Bron scratched his back, he scratched his.
As much as we criticize Bron, he's still a top 10, top 15 player in the league right now. Still very productive. You know what I'm saying?
I don't criticize LeBron.
Well, I'm just in this show.
Oh. You gotta specify.
You're part of this show, so
like, yeah, JB's my dog, but JB has some outlandish shit that he says that I have to put separation between me and some of his ridiculousness.
But you understand, though. You understand that we're guilty by association a lot of times, though.
But that's okay. But I stand by my dog and don't talk. I don't let nobody talk no shit about him. But I do have to separate sometimes when he gets ridiculous.
My answer is always the same. I say, listen. I say he's crazy. He's crazy as hell. But he's a good dude. He's sharp his bag. Ooh, I give him the whole spiel. But I do he's crazy as hell.
Yeah. How them sticks going, man? You like them?
Yeah, they're done.
Okay. I'll send you another package.
I appreciate you. You're a good man. You're a good mammal. And by the way, having said that,
all that was soft.
But Smitty, having said thank you for sending me the cigars and all that care package, whatever you call it. I could give a fuck less if you guys defend me or fucking not in public.
Well, first of all, motherfucker, just say thank you, okay? Sometimes you ain't you get out of goddamn that mode. Goddamn it, because we might be your only friends on the goddamn planet. Don't lose us two.
I've lost friends. I've lost jobs because of my association with you. Like,
hey, you keep fucking around, gonna be you and them goddamn bad behaving ass dogs.
But not a bad thing, by the way, no more. Not a bad thing.
Shaun King in the coach because of you. Like everything I told you this other day. If you really break it down to brass tacks, our association and loyalty to you, Jason, has fucked our lives up, our career.
No, I'm not co-signing that.
Like we done lost jobs, opportunities, friendships. I've had
I've
30 years.
Say I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Like people say
JB,
that.
Smitty,
it's damn near. Put you at risk.
Smitty don't want to tell the real reason he lost his job because he still wants his little email invites to all the little clickish ass events in LA that he go to now. And you know if he tell the truth, them emails gonna stop coming.
I do tell you, but at the end of the day, y'all, I grew up in the era where you ain't got to say everything. Everything's not meant for TV. Everything's not meant for air. Y'all grew up in the era of gossip and running your mouth and hey, she say, and we think this, and the answer that you think is the reason, Mr. Shaun King, is allegedly. At the end of the day, I speak my truth. They said the rain.
He want to talk crazy to me about Ryan Clark. Boy, he sure be ducking and diving.
My people not on TV. There's no opinion to even go at. All my people, they not on. None of them on TV. So there's nothing to. If Keyshawn said something and Joy said something on a sports take, and I'm like, I disagree, I would go here and not say it. But none of them are doing it right now. They all doing their own thing. So your best friend is on TV every single day, and you defend this motherfucker. No matter.
First of all, bullshit.
You say the sky is fucking red. You're gonna find a way to agree.
Where did Joy? I didn't see Joy. I haven't seen Joy working out lately. I want to see it. Joy working out? Is Joy working out lately?
Yeah, she's staying in that gym.
Hey, that's cap.
Horrible body.
Don't
go
do
ahead.
that.
Stop.
Smitty, don't do that. That's cap.
I'm just saying type. The type.
Keep it to yourself, Jason. That's the homegirl. Stop.
Body type.
Go ahead, Shaun.
Just cap. Don't do that. Because I choose to avoid certain aspects of what he says, you don't hear me supporting it.
I respect that, but respect my gangster too, homie. It's business and it's friendships and relationships, all that.
Hey, you took shots at me first, and I just reminded your soft ass that you be walking delicately around certain things because you want to go to the events in LA. You don't want to be kicked out the little in club.
I'm gonna go to the events because I'm me. Number one, let's get that twisted. Number two, I'm loyal. That's what comes down to. If somebody asks me about Shaun King and JB, I'm not gonna put down a bad stuff about y'all. I ain't putting bad stuff about anybody I work with who I got a relationship with. That's just who I am.
You've been blasting me lately on Instagram. You've been blasting.
Number two, I'm still talking, Jason. Be quiet for a minute. Shaun King called me soft.
You've been blasting me on Instagram, though.
Say that to my face.
In a comment.
Shaun King would never face to face, man to man, Imano go to Big Smitty and call him soft. He would never do that.
What would formulate in your mind that would think I would be hesitant to call you soft?
You're quarterback number one.
You keep saying that. He don't get it.
I used to hit y'all for that.
He don't get it, Shaun.
Can
I ask a serious question?
You're old number two.
As soon as I see you, Smitty, I'm going to call you soft. Not because I believe it, just to dispel any myth that you may have.
And that's fair. But in the event that I react in a way that's physical,
I'm prepared for that.
Understand? Be prepared. Be prepared.
Yeah, I'm prepared for that.
Cool.
I already got the lawsuit written up.
So, yeah. You fucked Smitty up with that because Smitty came on the show wanting to sue everybody. So, yeah. Shaun damn near cooking. Shaun damn near cooking right there. Shaun damn near cooked you right there.
Charleston white ass motherfucker, boy.
let me Samuel's ass having ass. What's his name? Kevin Samuel. When they died, he died too. They pillowed him too. He spoke his truth. They pillowed his ass. Anytime you speak the truth, they pillow your ass. Let me ask you something. Baker Mayfield and a guy named Sam Darnold have become what you would say pretty damn good lately, huh? Shaun?
Yeah.
Sam was okay last night. He was all right.
Do you know where those two guys were recently?
Panthers.
I was there.
They was in Carolina. What do you have to say about the Carolina franchise as a whole? So Sheena, I can send this to Sheena quick. Go ahead.
We need to get Sheena back on too.
Shout out to Sheena Quick, one of the baddest of the business. It's a beautiful woman.
What kind of baddest?
Real quick before you continue, though, like, can we break that down? Like, what you mean by bad? Like, you say bad, you mean like one of the best at her profession?
Well, she's excellent on the job side.
Okay.
She's extremely pleasing to look at, and she's unbelievably personable in person.
Okay, so when you said baddest, just for my own understanding,
the whole package.
Okay, the whole package. Got you. All right.
Yeah. Like I know almost every female in sports media. Very few of them are knowledgeable and sharp about what they actually do, combined with being attractive and having a great personality. Very few of them got all three.
Can I change the conversation real quick and then we'll pivot back? Can you give me your top 5 women in media based upon that whole category of baddest and how you define it?
I can't do that. Not off the top of my head. I have to say.
Did you have Taylor Rooks in there?
I don't know Taylor. That's one of the few I don't know. Taylor's young.
That'd be in top 5.
But I'm saying I wouldn't be able to speak to her personality.
She cool.
Because I never met her. She seemed like she cool as hell. Like,
what's Smitty? I didn't hear you.
And shout out to Taylor Rooks because she got some national stuff like commercial wise going on too. Shout out to her.
You better be in your top 5.
But again, I would have to sit down. I'd have to sit down and think about it because I wouldn't want to overlook or disrespect anybody.
You gotta be in top 5. But go continue though.
I don't like her, but I fuck shit out of her. What'd you say?
Shaun, go ahead with you had an opinion.
See, this is why I call Smitty soft.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a problem with JB saying that because men say that all the time. He just is abstract.
Smitty know Taylor and he been around her and stuff. So
I don't know her. I've been around her. I don't know her.
Yeah. It ain't like she don't know.
He wanted to know her though. To your point earlier, he wanted to get into the club with her one night.
She probably know me, but I don't know her. I mean, we were at the Super Bowl at the OBJ party and chilling, but I don't know her personally like that. What I'm saying is this: it has nothing to do about being soft. There is a certain etiquette though, Shaun King, as you know.
But you didn't say it,
where you don't. Yeah, but again, what happens is we have a lot of fans now worldwide. Everybody in the chat, please type in where you're watching the show from. We might have a fan from Iraq watching the show. They'll cut this clip, that 5-second clip, and it'll say Taylor Ruggs, and it'll say what JB said, and it'll just show us. And then now the way social media works, Shaun King is guilty by association. Now they assume that we all said that. We all want to.
First of all, stop using my government name. My name is Big King on the show.
I will never I will die if I call you that.
Secondly, to anybody in Iraq, China, Russia, every part of the United States of America, there are a whole lot of men when they're by themselves that said, I would love to have sexual relations with Taylor Rooks. It's not disrespectful. It's not. It's a compliment to her.
It's a time and a place, though, what I'm saying.
What better time and place than the realest show on planet Earth?
But realest don't mean you got to say every single thing that comes to your mind. See, JB, I love JB. I really do.
Hey, JB.
JB says whatever comes to his mind.
Like, you should change the title. The Coach JB show with soft ass Smitty.
We could change it to the Coach JB show with bruised, beat up, big head Shaun King. We could do that.
With hop in Shaun King. Just hop in the motherfucker.
Wanna be 4-box Shaun King.
Everybody that hangs around me know my number one rule is I will call the police because I am a taxpaying citizen. So I provide part of the compensation that allows them to protect me from people like you that would take advantage of an older person like myself and try and do bodily harm to me. And another reason that I'm going to call the police immediately is because then when I put foot to ass, I've already established that I was the victim.
You can't lift your foot up above a bottle. Listen, the thing is this, Shaun King, is this. If you walk up to me and call me soft, now I'm fearful for my life.
I'm not gonna walk up. I'm not gonna walk up to you. See, old cats like myself, we got all the tricks, Smitty.
Mm-hmm.
So you just full of piss and vinegar, as they used to say.
Okay.
You can't whoop a guy like me, man. I'm gonna beat you at every stage of this.
You know the good thing about me, Mr. King, is that I'm at that age where I'm still young and I have my athleticism and my youth, but I'm old enough where my grown man streak finally started to kick in. I'm in that weird. Like,
it ain't there yet.
I'm in that. I said start to kick in. So I'm in that. I'm not 20. I'm not 18. I'm not 20. I'm in that box where it's like, oh shit, like I'm in my
Shaun,
bag.
he figuring out that his generation takes testosterone now.
Yeah, like they need additives. They need help.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Now you guys are lying. I done had doctor appointment. They said my testosterone was out the roof.
Dog, you know how soft this generation is? They got a whole campaign for Blue Chew where they're targeting like 20-year-olds. Like, that's how soft the generation.
Hey, we got
JB.
We got to dive into something real quick, and then I'm going to surprise you guys.
Perfect.
Let's talk about. It's always good to talk Shaun King and Shador.
Okay. What I do now?
Have you heard about the latest Shador take?
Yeah, I heard that dumb shit.
Let's get your take on Shador. Since Matt didn't join us, let's get your take on this latest Shador Sanders take in Cleveland.
Not nothing, in my place to answer. That's nothing I can't answer. Not answer, but I know for sure I'm not. I know if you see the quarterback play in the league right now, I know I'm capable of doing better than that.
I like that mindset. Before y'all kill him, what the fuck is he supposed to say? No, I'm not at that level. I need a lot more development. I'm not ready to be at this level.
What he's supposed to say is, I'm focused on improving every day. My opportunity is gonna come. I want to make sure I'm prepared when it does.
He already said that.
Okay, then leave it at that. Why take shots? Who he taking shots at? If you're gonna say that, then put an address on it.
At the end of the day, JB come on the show every day and say this is the worst quarterback play we've ever seen. So Shador is agreeing with JB and saying that he believes that he can play better than that. There's nothing wrong with that, homie.
So tell me what spot he could go to, and it would be a massive upgrade at the position.
I didn't say all that.
There's a macro and micro difference between the show.
The Bears.
There's a macro side and there's a micro
Shador
side.
isn't close to being as talented as Caleb Williams.
I say talented. I said better. It's different. Tom Brady is the most talented guy, but he's the greatest.
There's a micro and a macro side of this.
With that offensive line that the Bears have, my bad, JB. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I'm just saying, Shaun, there's a micro and a macro side of it. That's all I'm saying. Because, like, the macro side, I don't think Smitty understands the macro side.
Give me the micro first so I can understand it, please.
The micro is what he just did.
I'm so dumb and stupid.
So micro is what he just said, Shador, and then for you to agree to it. Okay, that's micro. Macro is you should have said, damn, Shador, you taking a shot at your starting quarterback that's ahead of you right here on your own roster, who actually has a ring, by the way. He's actually taking a shot. Now in the locker room, it's 10. Now Shaun King walking around looking at my back of like, why you taking a shot? You think you start over me, homie? That's kind of what's going on macro level, and you don't get it. That's the problem.
Cap, you're so micro that you think that what you said was macro. You think that he was taking a shot at his friend and his OG Joe Flacco, who he's tight like this.
So can you
look across the league? He didn't say it's not macro. You look across the league. It's not great quarterback play across totality of the league. In his opinion, that's all he said.
So Smitty, that's why the devil's in the details, right? So can you agree that I started what I said with?
Yeah, subliminally.
If you're gonna say that, put an address on it.
You did say that, Shaun.
Because when you say something like that and you don't put an address on it, guess what? A whole lot of guys feel a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
And what he don't understand in this league, because he was a 5th round pick, he's never going to have the leverage that he thinks he deserves, right, wrong, and indifferent, until he plays at a super high level. If that don't come, guess what? Having an opportunity to get on some of them teams is going to be based on what the starting quarterback feels about you.
I hear you.
Ain't nobody backing up Mahomes unless Mahomes be like, okay, I'm cool with that.
Hey, if I was everybody in the chat, I would not leave. I would not go anywhere. I promise you. I would not leave. I'm just going to say that.
Smitty Kynes.
If you guys trust me, I would not leave.
It's actually not funny at all, but I appreciate the laugh.
I would not leave. If I'm the chat, I would not leave. We got 10 minutes left. I wouldn't leave if I was the chat. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it out there.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Don't be surprised me with no BS, homie.
What happened?
Don't surprise me with no BS.
Nah, no BS. Like real talk. I'm just telling you. Have I ever set you up for failure, or have I ever steered you wrong, or do I steer you strong?
You steer me strong. You steer me strong.
Surprise!
I'm about to leave the screen and come back. Oh my.
Hi. Oh no.
What's wrong? Smitty got something wrong. Laura. Huh?
We lost D. That's so sad. Ooh.
Yeah, he's like, I understand. For a married man, he's like, it's weird. But anyway,
what are you talking about? I'm happy that she won't stop. This is one of my favorite guests.
Oh, Sean's like stuck. Sean's stuck. He can't move. Sean can't move. But anyway,
energy. That's all we say.
I don't think we've ever met.
Oh, you haven't met Sean King. Sean King, Lauren, is a former Super Bowl winning quarterback.
My.
Yeah, played So he's on the show.
I
And he
apologize in advance for being so stupid when it comes to sports. So I'm very.
No, you're great. You're actually great at it.
Yeah, that's why I was looking like that because I wasn't sure who she was.
Okay, we got a lot. We got a lot in a short time, Smitty.
We got half
Sean, I love it though.
Yeah, Sean. It's quiet time for you, Sean. So Smitty, we got a lot to dive into with Lauren. We got a lot to dive into.
First of all, Lauren, love the nails. Red's my favorite color. Ball State red. Chirp. That's my college. Number one. But number two, can we go straight into the topic, JB? Are we talking?
No, we got a lot of macro. Since I brought it in, don't talk over me.
Okay.
So we got we got a macro level discussion with Lauren real quick.
Sure.
Number one is this weird situation out here that. The girl was found in the trunk literally 5 minutes from my house.
Get out. Wait. Then I need you. I literally need you to go do some sleuthing for me because I am so bothered and I have some places I need to be checked. So
all right. So break down this 4FDWFD guy or whatever.
It's just David. It's spelled in it's a ridiculously stupid way that he spells it. Yeah. Stupid. But
okay. David. What the hell's going on with David?
Well, this is the question, I guess. I mean, I thought at this point, police would have arrested him on alleged statutory rape, if you will, because usually that's what happens. You know, you've got this investigation, the body of a minor was found in his car. So you would think at this point, you know, in order to hold him, you'd arrest him on something. But I've gone back and forth about this. And this is, I think, because of the misinformation that LAPD may have put out to TMZ at first. I'm not certain that it's misinformation, but they told TMZ that her body was, quote, dismembered. And I feel horrible saying this because she's a beautiful 14-year-old girl. She should still be here. However, I think, and I'm not 100% on this, but I think that the body was so badly decomposed, it could have been falling apart, which is a whole nother thing, I guess. So let's take all of his, I guess, quirks aside, that he's obsessed with homicide, you know, selling blood spattered t-shirts, his lyrics, whatever. Put that aside. It's weird. I can't explain it. You're right. But what if she did OD? He panicked because he didn't want to get caught with her because she's a minor. He had to go on tour and he was like, I'll take care of this later. Because what kind of idiot would literally red rum somebody and put them in their own car? So I don't know. I hate saying these theories because I truly don't know anymore. Nothing makes sense.
So he's not arrested for the simple fact of what? They have no proof of it? Is that the bottom line? Because like he apparently, what I heard, somebody told me something that he went on stage and rapped about it like before it happened or something, like to a T.
Well, yes, his lyrics are terrible, but, and they do, you know, romantic homicide. He says, I killed you in my mind and I didn't even regret it. But here's the thing, guys, the autopsy report, it is still deferred. Her cause and manner of death is deferred. So who can they arrest if her death has not been ruled a homicide yet? So I think what they're waiting for, and I've emailed the Los Angeles Medical Examiner's Office, and they're going to mail me the report, which they said, I emailed last week, it'll be about 5 weeks, but they sent me this the other day, which really just shows that as of 9/19, still pending further medical evaluation. And her body was found on the 8th. So talk screens and all that stuff, those take a long time. So again, if we're talking about an OD, then maybe it's going to come back in a few weeks and you know, it's not a homicide investigation. So, but my whole thing is, clearly, there are connections to these two. I'm going to speculate that they were having a sexual relationship, if I had to speculate anything. That's
Note.
gross. Arrest him for that. So I don't know. Whatever. Anyway.
All right, brass tacks. We already know what you covered and so gracefully during this trial. Diddy's still in, and show that, Bailey. Show that picture. This is a great tweet you made. Does anyone else keep refreshing the Diddy docket to see if the judge has posted a decision on the motion to acquit? And they just keep showing this picture of Diddy. What's going on here? You've covered this since totality. What's going on with Diddy?
Yeah, I mean, I thought I was just getting my soul back, but apparently I'm not. So no, yesterday was a hearing because Diddy's defense team submitted motions. One, a motion to acquit him on the 2 Mann Act convictions, and then a motion for a new trial. And then in turn, the judge gave the government some questions they had to answer, allowed them to answer those questions. And then the defense kind of, made their arguments there. But I think the biggest thing here is, I'm not trying to help the guy out at all, but the Mann Act is, and his lawyer said this, super outdated. It's very racist. It was, used back in the day against Black people. And at this point, there are quotes basically saying that and by the way, the Mann Act, just for those of you who don't know, it's related to prostitution, but transporting sex workers across state lines, interstate travel. Now, something that Diddy's team, and they are amazing, you get what you pay for, guys. Something they pointed out, they're like, this doesn't even make any sense because the DOJ never prosecutes Mann Act Mann Act charges unless it pertains to someone making money as a criminal enterprise exploiting sex workers or minors. That's when they prosecute it. In this case, that's not the case. What was happening for Diddy was he was hiring person A or taking person A, bringing them across state lines with person B, and then person B and C would be having sex. So it's like, that's not the case here. So the judge said to the government, well, why do you want to prosecute this? And they said, well, we think that mitigating prostitution will decrease violence in women. It'll decrease drug use. It'll, mitigate the spread of diseases, and all of these things are relevant in this case. And the defense was just like, I don't understand. He was acquitted of all this stuff. Doesn't make sense. Sometimes judges and juries won't even enforce the Mann Act. So I think that it's kind of strange because they also brought up that the word prostitution in the Constitution, it's very vaguely defined. So I think this is going to be a battle of case law. And at this point, the judge said that he's going to make a decision on whether or not to acquit Combs on the Mann Act charges. I don't think he's going to acquit him on the charges. However, I think everything that was said yesterday in court, he's taking into consideration for sentencing. So I would not be surprised if he just said, okay, I'm going to go with the defense, time served, 14 months time served. Because Diddy's been in federal jail since September of 2024. And guys, I saw him yesterday. I was in the courtroom. He looks bad. And I'm not trying to be a dick. They submitted a motion for him to wear his sweater and his clothes that he wears during the trial. It must have been too late or something because he walked in with the tan prison garb, which, aside from pedophiles and murderers, you always feel bad for the defendant. Maybe that's just me because I have a heart and they're always walking in. And again, I'm sorry, I don't offend anybody who's had a family member. I don't mean a violent.
Smitty defending him, literally.
Stop her on the head. But anyway, he just looked so pathetic, I guess, so pathetic. But he was all smiles. He was so happy to see his family. His entire family was there, except for his baby daughter. But, it would have been better if he got to wear his street clothes because I was just like,
He looked bad, sucked up, what? Deathly?
So I know that you're not allowed to dye your hair, obviously, in jail or in prison. In case you escape, you need to have the same look. However, you are allowed to get haircuts. And baby, he needed a haircut. That shit was looking very koala looking. It was very gray. His beard was very Santa-y. And it was, I don't know. I'm hoping for
he cooked.
You need a lineup. He need a lineup in the table.
You saying he's cooked? Like you saying he's damn near cooked?
Sorry, what do you mean by cooked? Like
JB, she don't know what that means. JB, don't come on, JB.
Break it down, Smitty.
Shaun, explain it real quick as our guest.
I'm just looking at when he gets out, how big an event the first baby oil bash is going to be.
Are you going to be there, Shaun? I know that was your era, like when you were playing one of the Super Bowls.
See, I don't know if Diddy's toxic post-release yet.
Gotcha.
Like, do you think like they're going to attack Diddy's friends if we try and elevate him once he gets out? Like, you got to find out, are they over like whatever hard on they've had for Sean Combs? Like, are they satisfied now, or is he still going to be in the bullseye when he gets out?
There's been this is completely unfounded, and I found myself laughing at this when people were like, well, they're already working on another grand jury and another indictment. And I'm like, what are you even saying? First of all, like that doesn't make any sense whatsoever unless you're talking about like a state case, not a federal case, and someone's got him on some kind of like an assault charge. But I don't think so. And to be honest with you, I actually see from both sides. I see people defending Diddy incessantly, like tooth and nail. And then I see people that are like, he's horrible. He should never get out. And I think for me, I have to separate like, quote, church and state with like, and sorry to say, like, I don't know why I'm talking like a Valley girl all of a sudden, but I have to separate the fact that I found the charges to be crazy. At the end, seeing that you've got racketeering charges and sure, if you want to actually define sex trafficking, I guess some of the predicates were met, but we're talking about throwing him away for life like he is a Sinaloa cartel sex trafficker. And that, to me, just doesn't sit right. That didn't feel good. If I was a juror, I don't think I'd feel good about that. I mean, I sat in criminal court last week, Manhattan criminal court, and I watched a Venezuelan alleged sex trafficker who was a driver, okay, and muscle for the people that didn't want to do it, would say, I don't want to. He would beat them. I watched a Manhattan judge give him a bail package. And I'm sitting here like, yeah,
New York,
okay.
Cali and New York,
My
man.
kids have to walk around with that guy, right? But Diddy's and fine. But I guess all I'm saying is, Diddy's done some really shitty things to some people. I just don't know if they got him on that federally. That's all.
I get your point on that. Lauren, you're here and you're on this greatest, realest show on planet Earth, and we have to end it in a great fashion.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do it in a manner that, like, we're going to take record of it, and then I'm going to prove a point to everybody that I bet you that your picks are better than ours. And absolutely, respectfully, shit about it.
Nothing.
So we're going to do it.
Shaun, are we friends now?
Oh, yeah. we bet.
Yay. Besties. Okay. So wait.
I'm going to send you a Starbucks gift card.
Oh, my
Why
God.
Starbucks?
Oh, really? Starbucks? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like I need more coffee?
Like, why Starbucks, though? I'm just curious.
She's hyped.
Because it's convenient. It's convenient. It's a bunch of them around the house. I've got to do too much work.
she likes Randy's Donuts, contrary to belief.
Plus Starbucks is like universal. It's not like geographically confined.
True.
I don't like you using big words on the show, Shaun, so I'm going to need you to pump your brakes. Let's move on amicably. All right, here we go. Bring it up, Bailey. We're going to make our picks. We got college football, Lauren, and we got NFL. Okay. This is NFL first. NFL Sunday, Lauren, all right? All you got to do is pick like the pretty team or the team's name you like better or jersey color, whatever you like. I guarantee you you're going to be better than Shaun and Smitty is going to be this week.
So this is what I'm going to do. My husband cries about the Lions, so we'll do the Lions.
All right, so you like the Lions?
Sure.
Okay, you're gonna pick the Lions over the Browns, but I think everybody's gonna take the Lions over the Browns, so you're not being special on that one.
Oh,
so everybody in this chat, I think, is gonna take the Lions.
I have to be special. I don't know. Okay, whatever. All right, you're gonna criticize me. Then no, I'm just kidding.
Don't criticize. Just let her go, Jason.
No. I'm just breaking down like how we're gonna do it. Like we're gonna get like Shaun's expert take, and then Smitty's like mid take, and then my
maybe just do it though. You talking too much now.
Professional take, Lauren, and then we're gonna come to you, Lauren, and you're gonna take the team.
Okay.
You're gonna say the team.
Okay, so then how many more do I get?
We get all these right here. You see.
I have to pick every
We're
single.
going to come to you at the end, and you're going to give us your team to win. at the
we
end.
just started, and then she'll see the
All right, Sean. Seahawks Cardinals. We saw last night. That is a now NFC West. We already know is very critical. So the Rams, we're going to start with play Smitty's Colts. The Rams got to keep up with the Niners and now the Seahawks. Where you at, Sean? Rams, Colts here in LA.
So because of my expertise, Bailey, I need you to clip the fact that I am only personally betting 3 games on the NFL card. I am taking the Chiefs +3, the Falcons +1, and the Jets +2.
Wow.
Bailey, those are the picks that I will be held accountable for next week. Now back to this opinion on every game thing that JB got going. Rams at home against the Colts. I'm going Rams. Hopefully they got their field goal block protection fixed. I'm going to Rams to find a way to win this. But again, I repeat, I'm betting 3 games in the National Football League. Chiefs, Falcons, Jets.
This segment is meant to be rapid fire, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I'm going with Danny Dimes, a.k.a. Indiana Jones, and my Indianapolis Colts to go ahead and win this game. They're on the roll. He's the MVP, and we got the best running back in the game right now, Jonathan Taylor.
I'm taking the Rams, Lauren. I'm taking the Rams because they need to bounce back after the loss to the Eagles. Lauren, Rams, Colts. Who do you like better? Who's prettier? Who's nicer? Whatever you want to do.
Colts.
All right, that's 2 and 2.
Colts
right.
with a C for Colin.
Great. You're good, Lauren. Great pick,
Lauren, you chose Indianapolis over LA. Come on, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren. That's my hometown. That's my hometown. Thank you.
Oh, okay, sorry. I did think about.
Okay, Lauren.
I'm a smart person. I am completely retarded with this. I literally am. I shouldn't even do this. It's so embarrassing. I try to act like I'm.
It's actually gonna make. It's gonna make you money on this one. Green Bay, Dallas. Sean, Green Bay, Dallas. Micah returns to Dallas. Go.
Green Bay in an ultimate woodshed.
Yeah, Green Bay built to ass.
I'm gonna actually take Dallas to cover this, but I do agree Green Bay wins the game. Lauren, Green Bay, Dallas.
I feel like the Cowboys are gay, right? Everyone says they're gay. I'll go. Let's give the LGBTQ a win here, right?
Gay.
Let's go for that.
God damn it, Lauren, why are you married? Last
Hold on.
one.
What that mean?
Huh?
Go ahead, Jesse. You better wear
last one. Pittsburgh Vikings. This is the last one we're gonna do for the fans. Sean, break it down. Aaron Rodgers, Minnesota.
Games in Dublin,
Ireland.
I'm going with the more mature team in Pittsburgh. I'm still not sold on Carson Wentz. Last week was more about bad Jake Browning than it was good Carson Wentz. So I'm going Steelers to win this one.
Darnell?
I agree with Mr. King. I'm going with A-Rod, Mike Tomlin, and the Pittsburgh Steelers to win.
The last time I went against Minnesota was last week, and Cincinnati got woodshedded. I'm gonna take Minnesota to cover the game. I'm gonna actually roll with Minnesota on this one. Aaron's a little bit inconsistent so far. Lauren, the Vikings or the Steelers?
Who's one player on the Vikings and one player on the Steelers that I would know?
Vikings have Justin Jefferson, got gold teeth. He look, and then Aaron Rodgers is married to actresses and shit, and he did ayahuasca.
Then not him, the other team that he's not on.
Minnesota.
Okay. Yeah.
Man, Lauren's got some fans in the chat.
Oh yeah. That's so nice.
They're normally all talking about how great I am. They can't even mention me right now. They just
what are they saying in the chat? Just for reference, just for an example.
No, I'm not gonna throw you under the bus.
All right, Lauren. Last thing, Lauren. This is starting tonight, Lauren. We got to make these picks before you leave.
Okay.
It starts tonight, and it's tomorrow is a big college weekend.
Okay.
Now you can pick mascots, whatever. Like, I'll give you the mascot, and you can like if you like that, or if you think that's like cuter or something. Oregon, Penn State. Those two on the very top right there. Oregon Ducks, Penn State, Nittany Lions. Back in your neck of the woods. It's in Pennsylvania. It's a whiteout. It's a big game.
Oregon. I'll take Oregon because Pennsylvania reminds me of Jerry Sandusky. So.
Great pick right there. All right, Sean, break this game down. You already said it. I think Lanning has to prove something here. It's a tough game for Oregon, in my opinion. Go ahead, Sean.
So I like a lot of underdogs on the card tomorrow. This is a game that I actually already have played. I'm taking Oregon plus the 3.5. I'm still not sold on Drew Aller. I'm still not sold on James Franklin. I think he's the second best coach in this game, too. I think it's going to be a crazy atmosphere. Penn State normally does well historically when they do a night whiteout game. But I think the Ducks find a way to cover this number and potentially win outright. But I have played already Oregon plus 3.5.
Darnell, my theory is correct, just so we're clear. It's definitely undefeated. Everybody in the chat agrees with Lauren's picks, no matter what she says. But go ahead, Darnell.
I just told you, she's a superstar in the chat, right?
Everybody's saying replace Smitty with Lauren, which would be great. I agree.
I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah, I'm jealous too a little bit. Like I'm blushing right
No,
now.
they always be on your head. They know to be backing me though.
No matter what Lauren says, they're literally betting Lauren's picks right now.
Welcome to my life.
They shouldn't do that. They shouldn't do that.
Well, I'm going with the white out. I'm going with James Franklin because as
he black.
Team, one, he's black, and then two, he has to prove himself as well. Like I think he needs to win the big game as well. All right, so I'm going with James Franklin.
Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. I'm actually leaning towards Penn State in this one, Shaun. Myself. All right, Lauren. TCU Horned Frogs.
Okay.
Versus the Arizona State Sun Devils.
Ooh.
Oh, I feel like Arizona's nice. It has great spas. Let's go Arizona. I've never been there.
You never been to Arizona?
You ever been to Scottsdale?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going Arizona State too, Shaun. I'm going Sun Devils at home. 85 degrees at night. I'm going Arizona State to win this.
Are they good?
They're
both good. They're both good.
Two great quarterbacks. Sam Bennett from Arizona State, having a good year. Josh Hoover and this TCU offense. A lot of people thought it was bad. North Carolina in the opener versus Bill Belichick when they whooped, but man, they've been rolling. So I was actually surprised Arizona State was favored. So I'm not going to play this game. I'm just going to watch it. But this should be a pretty exciting game to watch. Two really good quarterbacks.
Lauren, Arizona does have some of the best spas in America.
Guys, I am just so impressed with you all. I really do find it so appealing when, men can just go off and analyze sports like this. It's just something, and I'm not even trying to be any type of way. I just genuinely do not understand it. And so for me, it's actually fascinating to listen to. Not even blowing smoke, whatever.
And it's fascinating.
I'm used to it, Lauren. I get it all the time.
Okay. All right, Shaun. Well,
Darnell?
Yeah, I'm going Arizona State. I like their spas. I like coach. I like the head coach, Dillingham. I'm going Arizona State.
We like this. We're going to do this every week. I have a guest picker every week. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a college game day guest picker like this every week.
Lauren's coming on every week, you said?
Yeah, Lauren. Yeah, she's probably going to move out here. But anyway, that's on the other side. Let's get into LSU Ole Miss. Shaun, break this down. And Lauren, for context, this is the Ole Miss Rebels.
Okay.
And the LSU Tigers.
This is the only favorite in college football that I'm betting this weekend. Lane Kiffin has found his spirit animal, and I don't think it matters if it's Chambliss or Simmons. Like, they are perfect fits. That's the two quarterbacks for the Rebs with what he wants to do. They looked a little better on defense last week against Tulane. I think that kind of goes into this game. They're a small favorite, -1. I'm going, hey, man. I'm going with the Rebs. This is the only favorite I'm taking this week. I got Ole Miss to win this one.
Wow. Ooh. I got LSU, man. It's time for Coach Kelly, man, to shit or get off the pot.
Get off the pot, Kelly.
All right, Lauren.
Okay.
Ole Miss Rebels, LSU Tigers.
I feel like I'm going to go with LSU because they are a savage state who brought back the gas chamber as an option for the death penalty. So you cannot get more savage than that. So they are going to tear them apart based on that thinking.
I love how we're mixing. We're mixing. See how we're mixing all this, Smitty?
Doing that.
Yeah, she's literally like a hell of a guest picker. Like, you got to really macro. Damn near a new segment I just created on the run.
But you know she's gonna do it like this though. Like, you lucked out.
I did. That's how I did know. I'm macro.
You lucked out.
Every state should have the gas chamber, and there should be certain crimes if you're convicted of, you automatically get it, and it should be shown live. It should be shown. It should be shown live on TV. It might deter some. It might deter some of these clowns from some of the stupidity that they end up.
I would be the show to show it. I would do it live on my show if I could.
I mean, killing and pillaging a child, I would say yes. Let's all watch that on the gas chamber. But
any of that, yeah. All right, Lauren. Last one, Lauren. We're gonna do last one, Lauren. We got to win this one.
Okay.
This is the Georgia Bulldogs versus the Alabama Roll Crimson Tide.
Ooh, man.
All right. So, Shaun, break this game down. I don't like Georgia's quarterback. Alabama owns them. 9 out of 10 wins in a row. Kirby, though, is getting to play at home for the first time. They're not in Atlanta, not on a neutral field. I am going Georgia tonight, for tomorrow.
Georgia.
I'm going actually Alabama plus the 3. I think Kalen is right at the ship a little bit after that debacle versus Florida State. I still think there's a lot of pride that exists in Tuscaloosa, and I think the exposure, the negative part of it, kind of focused this Crimson Tide team. Plus, I don't think Gunnar Stockton is that good, who's a Georgia quarterback. So I'm going Alabama plus the 3.
Darnell Smith?
I actually like Gunnar Stockton. I think he showed me that he's a football player. He might not be a great
Lamar Jackson. Then
he's a football player who goes out there and makes plays at the college level, and he'll win. They're at home, Georgia. I like Georgia in this.
All right, Lauren. All eyes on you. Literally
all eyes.
Yes, I'm going to actually go for Alabama because I hate Fannie Willis. She's a district attorney in Georgia. She sucks and she ruins everything. So let's go the other way, right?
I love these picks. These are fucking. I'm betting all these picks, actually, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm actually. This is a new segment, by the way.
No, Laura, I'm putting big money on everything you said.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Please don't do that.
Yeah. Real shit.
Happens.
This is actually a hell of a take.
My rent money's going on everything you said. So.
All right. Any of those games right there, Shaun, that you like over the other? Any shocker? Is Illinois, can they shock USC? Yes or no?
I think Illinois shows up. I think it's a competitive game going into the 4th. I'm going to stay away from that game because I got a SC to win the Big Ten ticket that I don't want to upset. But listen, Washington is a live dog versus Ohio State. This is Julian Sands' first true road game, and that place is going to be rocking, and Washington is really good, and nobody's paying attention. I also took Auburn plus the 7. I think Hugh Freeze has really, really gotten that program where it needs to be, even though they lost a controversial game at Oklahoma. And for people that want to bet tonight, I have 2 plays in the game.
Okay.
Tony Elliott and Virginia are live plus the 7 tonight versus Florida State. This is a look-ahead game. Florida State's got Miami on the horizon. This is on a Friday night. I took Virginia plus the 7. I also think it's a high-scoring game. I took over 60.
All right.
Lauren, this is the game you got to pick for us to end it, and we'll get you out of here. We're wrapping it up. Illinois is the Fighting Illini. They're orange. USC are the Trojans
of Troy.
And they're in LA. So
what's everybody's pick? Just so I know. I just want to hear.
Shaun's taking Illinois possibly to cover the game.
Okay.
Darnell's taking USC big. I'm going to take USC to win the game. The Trojans.
Okay.
Where's Lauren? Fighting Illini in Illinois, right outside of Chicago in Champaign.
Yep.
That's where the game will be played, and then LA has to travel. LA has to travel to Chicago.
Literally like an eeny, meeny, miny, mo type of thing for me. So that's where I'm at.
Another shitty Rand State. Go ahead.
All I can think of is Beetlejuice, Lori Lightfoot. She drives me insane, which is like I'm inclined to go to California, but then I have to think about Slick. And I don't really know if I want to think about Slick either. So
that's Governor Newsom for everybody out there that don't know. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, not to be political, but they both are horrific people. Why don't I just go for the Trojans, I guess. I'm sorry. It's a very lackluster finale for me because I really don't have anything else there. I feel bad. So
you're going to go with the condoms then. Go with the condoms.
I will go with the condoms, although it's been a while for me. I've been married for a while. I have kids. So yeah, sorry. That wasn't necessary. We should get me off before I love it. Yeah. Well, guest picker Lauren joined the show, gave us all the insight. You guys better pick those picks because I'm rolling with Lauren. And make sure you guys follow Lauren right there. Follow her on X. Follow her on Instagram. She's giving the best. You've been interviewing with some big names too lately. Yeah, I'll throw in some celebrity interviews, but nobody cares unless a celebrity gets arrested. So
you had Alan on, and I am very envious of you. You had Alan.
Oh yeah. That was a while ago, John Cryer, and I just sort of bumped it up after I watched the Sheen doc because I was like, holy shit, Charlie Sheen should be dead. He literally should be dead. This is
See, I want I need Sheen on my show, not Alan, but you had Alan on, and I was very jealous.
He's cool. He
be honest.
builds everything. So
Yeah. Lauren, much love. Appreciate you. We got to get you back on soon. Thank you again, and good luck. And
See you
be
later,
safe.
Lauren.
see you later. Bye.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
Hey, Bailey.
Catch up.
Hey, Bailey.
Hit you later.
Can Bailey hear me?
Yeah, he can hear you.
Yeah, I need to be clear on what my picks are for the chat because I'm tired of the bullshit.
We got it.
Smitty, it's time. It's been a great show, Smitty.
Yeah, great show, man. Thank you.
Make
It's
sure
like
you get those picks.
I'm on 4 hours on a Friday, which is insane. I need that extra check, and then
You're only
y'all.
20 minutes. It's 20 minutes.
Sean's
But-
picks. Whatever
Hey,
it
it's
is.
payday. Hey, is it payday?
What you looking at, Sean?
My calendar. Is it payday?
Shaun's been on long enough. We'll see him next week, Smitty. And it's been a great one. And Free Game Friday. Don't miss tomorrow. Patreon. Football Palooza. Steve Kim will be here. Ruben, the homies. Smitty may pull up, may not. Depends on the wings and the onion rings. We'll see. And if not, we'll be back Monday on the realest show on planet Earth. Enjoy your betting. Enjoy your picks. Head on over to Underdog. Head on over to BetUS TV. And head on over to Valor. And get you some right now using our promo code, Coach JB. Much love for Bailey in the background. For Darnell Smith, for Bailey. And Paris cutting the clips.
Derrick.
And all the nobodies. Nobody Nation. We appreciate you. We'll see you Monday. Peace.
Get for it.